Okay. Once again, hello everyone, it's your favorite programming error that just refuses to be fixed code here. And we are playing Genshin Impact again. The new Lantern Rite is here, but before we proceed onto the Lantern Rite, you already know the usual spiel that we gotta go through, and that is anecdotes first, new content after. So let's go ahead and not waste too much time there. Also, unbelievable, we get a new Aino anecdote after all this time. How long has it been? But yeah, doing this first will give everyone an opportunity to show up before we get on to the main stuff. And Dylan, hello, congrats on being first. Hope you're doing well.
Kittens? Based on previous established patterns when you asked me, do you like snacks, Nefa? It was actually because you wanted them. Do you want a kitten, Aino?
Don't you think Ashriel's a total cutie patootie?
Yeah, Dylan. Hello, hello indeed.
I know. We have discussed this before. Our house is not suitable for pets.
I know that. I don't want a cat or anything. I promised you, didn't I? But say, Nefa.
Also, hi, Spinne.
Don't you think cats are cute?
I think cats
How
are
are
very
you
cute.
doing today?
However, it would be even cuter if you could make me a vacuum cleaner that does not get clogged by cat fur.
As they want to lose players. I mean, hey, Spinne, let's face it, they're giving us even more reasons to hate the Doctor. Isn't it nice how they gave us
I'll
yet
make that
another
for you
reason
later.
to absolutely
But
despise the
before that,
Doctor?
Let me ask you a question.
Before they presumably killed him off, we never saw a body,
Nefa,
which is
do
worrying.
you want to transform
Especially
into a
since at
cat?
the end of that story segment, the chapter title glitched out, which, you know, worrying.
I know. I do not understand.
What? Nefa's gonna become a cat?
Also, Catgirl and Nefa would be
Traveler?
nice.
Paimon?
But yeah,
Are you here to play?
I am still very high on the copium of, like, Sandrone is a
Gotta
machine.
say,
Machines
your
can be
timing is
repaired.
Perfect. Do you like snacks? I got snacks. You can have some.
So yeah, I'm still in absolute disbelief that she would actually be dead.
Paimon loves snacks, but maybe she shouldn't.
Have you already eaten snacks today, Aino?
What? Hey, when did you get a snack intake calculation module installed? Oh, good thing Paimon ate before coming here. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to say no.
I'm more interested in why Nefa's going to turn into a cat.
That's because I heard some stinky brats gossiping and saying stuff like, "Ooh, Nefa's always wearing the same thing. It's so boring." They're
That's
the
whatever
boring
it's
ones.
called. Course,
Nefa
we're
looks
salvaged, right?
awesome, and she's super interesting.
I mean, one can hope. We know Sandrone's entire body was sent to the Fontaine Research
Gave
Institute.
it more thought, and when I was making Nefa,
Apparently that was in
never
her will.
asked her if she wanted
Sandrone
to
wrote
look
in her
like
will
this.
that when she dies, her body should be taken to Fontaine, to the Research Institute. Which, I mean, they're smart. They have machines running around everywhere. Surely they can
You wanna
do
give
something.
Nefa a new look? Well, it's nice to change her clothes once in a while, right? But I'll only give Nefa what she wants. I'm a super open-minded parent after all.
The body you made for me is perfect and convenient. I pay such
They
aesthetic
cannot.
concerns no mind.
There's no way they would dare ruin her
If I hear
design,
something
right?
terrible, I will
Right?
simply delete it or deactivate my auditory systems. Thus, this is a non-issue for me.
Imagine they make Polonia playable and only give Sandrone a little cameo in Polonia's ult or something, and that's it.
So when Aino nags you about
Imagine.
making some kakes, will you also turn off your auditory system?
No, I listen to everything Aino says because she's an important member of my family. And what you say is also of great importance to me. You are all my dear friends. My current records indicate that a majority of conversation topics between Aino and Paimon include eating various types of sweets
Oh, they did
or
that in
sneakily
ZZZ,
discussing
huh?
where they would go to eat.
Well, here's hoping they don't do that in
The
Genshin
last
then.
record occurred in the middle of the night, so I must recommend you two eat less.
Imagine they fuck up Sandrone's design to make her pullable and then make her original look opaque skin.
You don't have to keep that sort of record.
They want that money printer after
On the
all.
other hand, The traveler's speech is divided between commissions, caring for and helping friends, as well as dealing with various kinds of dangers. Traveler, I recommend you rest more.
Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
Well, you've got no work to do now, so I guess it's rest time. Which means I'm going to make a nice kitty outfit for Nefa. Help me out, Paimon. And I can make one for you while I'm at it.
Great idea.
Don't agree on Paimon's behalf.
Oh, why? Everyone gets to be a cat girl now.
Unless it looks good, then Paimon thinks that wouldn't be so bad. All right, then we're all set. Nefa, make us some crumb. Once you're done, we'll have your outfit ready. Let's see. I've got my wrench, my
Are we actually gonna
pliers,
see
and
it?
my crumb bolt. Huh? Why is there a crumb bolt here? Ooh, and here, you can have this as a souvenir. It's just something I cobbled together when I was bored. It probably does something, but I can't really remember what right now. I'll tell you if I do, though. The most
Yeah, I can't
important
recall.
thing right
But yeah,
now
Wanderer
is
did
to
in fact
make
get that
super
redesign.
cute cat outfits for both Nefa and Paimon.
He does look less badass in his redesign, but he does look less evil as well, which was the point. Alright, next stop. Columbina.
What are you looking at?
Is that a Sheik Badger?
Huh? What's he doing here all alone? Is he looking for the damselette? It kinda seems like something scared him. Come on, let's bring him inside with us.
So he's gonna be really strong? Alright. I see, I see. Ah, there we go.
Columbina. Oh, looks like she's taking an afternoon nap. Let's come back later then.
No. No, we spend time with Columbina. That's what we're here for.
Oh, wait! Don't go over there!
Ouch. Ah, you slipped? Don't worry, I'm not hurt. Oh, you two are here as well.
Oh, guess the moon goddess isn't immune to a few bumps and bruises.
I don't mind little critters bumping into me, so long as the kufaki emanating from them reflects no ill intent. Did something happen? Why are you so afraid, little one?
Well, that Star Rail
I
will be in
see.
Fortnite. That's a shame for Star Rail.
Oh, so you can understand the
I feel
animals
bad for
too?
any franchise that gets added to Fortnite.
The moon shines high
Because
over
I just
Nod-Krai.
very strongly dislike
All animals that
Fortnite.
grow beneath the light of Kuvaki can be considered familiars of the moon goddess.
So, what did this little guy say?
That monsters have appeared where he lives. He was looking for Lauma, but the monsters chased him to this area.
Oh, no wonder he's so scared.
Where should we take him?
Back to Lauma, I think. She will know how to handle this.
All right, looks like it's another trip out for us. Oh, since we're heading to the Frost Moon Scions, make sure you hide extra good this time.
She doesn't need to hide anymore, though, at this point in the story. Hiding is no longer a worry. Oh well. To the meeting point. Characters, same group, and my favorite is a part of the group. I hope she doesn't get put in Fortnite. In any way, shape, or
Good
form.
idea.
Can't blame you
I'll
for
ask
wanting
Cunegonde
to
bring
avoid
more
that
fruit over
happening.
later. She will need rest over the next 2 days.
Huh, looks like Lauma's busy right now. Let's give her a moment.
I realized many years ago that the Moon Chanter is a figure of great importance to the Frost Moon Scions. Sometimes, I think their task is even harder than that of a god.
Finally, she's got some free time. Let's...
Nope.
My lady, Some of the defensive
No
structures
free time
over here
here.
require your attention.
Of course. I'll see to that right away.
Oh, and off she goes again. She never gets a moment's rest, does she? Come on, let's follow them. But keep it quiet.
What if I don't
This
keep
will
it
do.
quiet, though?
Thank you. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
That saying has changed from when I last heard it.
Hey, that person left. Come on, now's our chance.
Nope.
Lady Lauma.
Of course not.
Oh, seriously?
Thank you for your hard work. Excuse me for a moment. I will be back shortly. There is no one around. You can come out now.
Wait, you knew we were here?
How could I possibly miss the Kutar and her Kuvaki? Although I'm not quite sure why you're following me. It's quite unnerving.
Well,
being
that's not a
observed
bad
at
thing
work
then if they
like
made
this.
it something more detailed and stuff.
Oh,
Design upgrades are
sorry
always a
about
better
that.
thing.
We wanted to ask you about something, but the time was never right. Hopefully we didn't stress you out too much.
Ah, I see. Understood. I'll handle it.
To be honest, after seeing how busy you are, Paimon kind of feels bad asking you to do more work.
Oh, it's nothing. Such is the duty of the Moon Chanter. Now that you have seen all this, Kutar, what do you think of the Frost Moon Scions today?
The atmosphere is much changed from how it was several centuries ago.
By the way, I talked about it
It's a
on
good kind of
on
change.
the Discord already.
I'm glad
But I
to
made good
hear it,
exploration
and I
progress in the
thank
new
you for your
areas.
kind words.
Give me your hand. You too, traveler.
Oh,
I'll show you
Why?
my progress in a second.
I like the current prayer you use around here. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
The FPC design a lot more, fair enough. Okay, I get a bunch of stuff from this. Okay, now what I want to show. Reminder, I do not have the treasure compass unlocked for the wave chaser plane yet. I do not have the treasure compass yet because, as you can see, the meeting point isn't unlocked. As for Ashvale Peak and Voidsea Outlook, I don't have the max level treasure compass on those either. To get the max level treasure compass, I need to level these up to level 5, which will trigger a voice acted quest. So I cannot get the max level treasure compass for both of these areas without doing that on stream first. But I already have 100% in both areas, so it's fine. But yeah, for this one I don't have a treasure compass at all, which is obviously why getting 100% there is definitely not feasible for me at this moment. I hate this game, proceeds to max out all areas for no reason. Hey, I'm still behind, okay? I have some backtracking to do. Like, for example, Fontaine, as you can see, is still missing, like, about half... Okay, that's 4 areas. 3 out of 7 areas in Fontaine are still missing. And I have not gotten 100% in any parts of Natlan yet. So I still have to work on that. I still have to work on, like, 1.5 nations. And I'll get to it, I'll get to it.
Where do you want to go next?
For now, though, it's Lantern Rite time. Been a hot minute since we've been to Liyue. Actually, it hasn't. We met Zhongli recently. Now, let's see what's up. I also know that there's a new character that's getting introduced with this Lantern Rite, because they're already on the banner. Can't be better than the last, we'll see. But yeah, I think it's kind of funny when they introduce a new character with a limited time event. Like the Wanderer, for example, was also introduced during a limited time event first. So whatever character they introduce during this Lantern Rite, they will have to make an alternate introduction for that character when they actually show up in the proper story at any point. Kind of interesting to think about, isn't it?
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight.
Because they have to make like both an interaction where you already know the character and a first time introduction whenever the character comes back.
Coat in silk and you have a lantern.
Seems like extra work. Why not just introduce characters in permanent story parts?
Lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler, then get silk, make Paimon.
You can make Paimon, I guess.
No, that doesn't even rhyme.
100% won't be able to, so it's definitely not as good.
Look.
I mean, it's hard to top anything with Hu Tao in it for you, isn't it?
Hey, Yao. Hey, Chi-Chi. Whoa, traveler. Paimon, you're here. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. And considering how the previous Lantern Rite was very heavily focused on Hu Tao, chances are it won't be this time around. They gotta give another character the spotlight this time.
Keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try too,
Obviously.
you two?
Alright, thanks, but I already know how.
Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
It was Zhongli, the moon devourer.
Zhongli the who?
Changshan told me about it, but now I forgot.
The moon is getting devoured, somebody call
It's
Columbina.
an old myth from Neuvillette about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky.
Okay, but we're in a
I
fantasy
asked
world, so
Master
what
about
if?
it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world.
So did the moon really disappear?
Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
It's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an
Alright,
old
so gotta
granny.
talk to the Ministry of Civil Affairs
What?
is what I got out of that.
Okay. No more frowning. But the traveler can't fly. He could still fall and hurt himself, right?
Yes, because that's what we're worried
Don't
about. Me
worry. That's
me
what
getting
the
hurt
shell
from falling
lanterns
down
are for.
after all the fights
As
I've
long as
already
we
been
make
through.
enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Look, this year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse. Wait, so that's the white horse Adeptus? Yeah.
And I guess
Legend
that's the
has
new
it she
character
used
as
to
well,
live
huh?
on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch. Huh. We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Neuvillette, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon.
I think Columbina
It's
would
kinda
know
like how
about
we
that,
write
though.
wishes on Shao lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. the White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh! When did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue. It must have been a super long time ago, because even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus.
So Madam Ping has never met the White Horse Adeptus either?
Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend, just like Janju the Moon Devourer.
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Says who?
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju... White Colt. So, it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right.
And how does that
And
prove
that's because
anything?
one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
But can you prove it?
Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff, but the White Horse Adeptus rescued her.
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more... special? We've heard a whole bunch of stories like that before.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of long gone. My ancestor was so
But that
captivated
kingdom
that
is
she
long
completely lost
gone.
track of time.
Ha ha ha
So
ha
much
ha.
so, in fact, that when she returned
Funny.
to her village, she found nothing but a desolate ruin in its place. It was as if, without her knowledge,
Feel free to
countless
kill me. That
years
was
had
horrible.
passed
That was
in the mortal
horrible. That
world.
was not even a good pun.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right where she had fallen. Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened. Until out of nowhere, a horse's whinny echoed through the air. And when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse leaping over the cliff?
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Sure.
Wait, so your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house. It's a disgrace, I tell you, a disgrace.
Why does he want to change the name?
Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business to Wangshu Inn. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about
Fair enough.
the
Plus, one of them
Geo-Lord's
is in the
Rest?
city and one of them is out in the middle of
Come on,
nowhere.
That we get people through the doors.
Geo-Lord's Rest. I like that one.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his ways.
And strike him down.
Someone wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhongli.
Oh, we should always ask Zhongli.
Good idea. Mr. Zhongli is super knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master has no clue about.
Any idea where we can find him?
Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout. All right, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. Careful on the road.
Goodbye, Paimon. Goodbye, traveler.
Alright. A Lantern Lit Ode to the Silver Moon, Act 1. Realm of the Clouds. Let's get to it. Okay, so these are all the side quests, but we only care about this one. Because I assume these side quests are non-voice acted. As so often is the case. Let's see what we got. Oh! A few people, including Hu Tao, but no Zhongli.
Oh?
Oh.
Curious. Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it? Huh? What the?
Huh.
Part of the moon is blacked out! Was it really eaten by a giant toad?
Sure, whatever.
I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
We just heard the story here, Paimon.
Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liyue legend.
Well, knowledge knows no borders, so there.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it. Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nod-Krai, right?
We
The
have.
people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here.
This wasn't a thing in Nod-Krai either. Also, I wonder if this line is different if you haven't been to
Really?
Nod-Krai yet.
Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
Or is this one of those quests where the game is like, please do not cry first? Who knows? But there's a celestial phenomenon called a lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the moon devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
Nope, just a natural phenomenon, but this lunar eclipse seems different.
How so?
A lunar eclipse usually starts from the outer edge.
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse.
Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
We never said that!
Where did this picture come from?
Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Alright, guess we should look for that customer, or...
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that, in all of Tibet. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words, too. Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure. So, it's definitely my turn to make a name for myself.
What's the deal with her?
Yeah,
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch
just
of
don't pay
stew.
attention to crazy people like that.
What? You don't believe me? I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Longan. I even got a picture of Jonju devouring the moon.
Longan? Jonju? What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Whoa! What are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Young lady, you need to calm down.
Oh, Shenhe, when have we last seen her?
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about to
She
be
is
the
better
most
than you,
famous
though.
archaeologist
She has a
in
vision.
all of Liyue. No, Tibet. Show me some respect.
Freeze her.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
What? So Shen has started the fight? She had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured 2 other customers. Shenhe did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped, so I rushed over to show someone.
She said she took a photo of Zhongli the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really
Fair
trust
enough
what
assumption.
she said, though? Clearly, something is going on with her.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
All right. But what about the part about Long Gone and the treasure she found?
What about it?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Again, we
One
talked
so
about possession
powerful
already.
that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence.
Your
Debatable.
imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my black-back perch stew?
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of Longon, right? Paimon's heard that somewhere before.
Yeah, nation on the
You
moon.
know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and bronze relics. Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word long gone popped up as well.
But the word jade popped up as well. This is one of the biggest inconsistencies I've had in a while. But the word long gone popped up as well as what he said. That is not at all what it says here. What the fuck? Why? Why? They make so much money. Why can't they make their game correctly? With all the money they make, they still can't be bothered to ship a decently developed product.
So, does that mean this Longon place is real?
You really know that the Genshin devs just don't give a shit anymore. If they ever gave a shit in the first place.
Do you remember, Traveler?
Anyway, the owner of Baiju Guest House just mentioned it.
Right! His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus. The White Horse Adeptus? Oh, so you must have been to see the giant lantern already. Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse
Oh
Adeptus
boy.
is super mysterious,
What a
too.
game.
Even Madame Ping hasn't met her.
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the Eight Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are other theories out there too. The elders of Qingce village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who aided Rex Lapis in battle. In Chenyu Vale, some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time, and trace her deeds to an even earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned,
Could you get to the point?
she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal realm, which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict? Which version is the truth?
I'm afraid there's no definitive answer to that.
It's probably a case of
You two
there's
have been all
like
over Teyvat. Do you have
both
an idea?
versions were spun off of the true original story.
We were actually on our way to ask Zhongli.
Oh well.
He knows even more about this kind of stuff than us.
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an exhibition tonight.
An exhibition? For what?
All those antiques Sing Show just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
Thanks, Huta. We'll check it out.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus? We might be able to find out more about the recent moon situation, too. If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me? Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back
Fair
at
enough,
least.
I guess.
It might even help the Ministry with their investigation.
Of course, let's go.
All right, we're off.
Oh, wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern Rite!
Come have a meal with us when you're free. We'll be there, or we'll be, square.
So,
Thinking about it now. Could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
Oh, you're saying they used Photoshop.
You mean like the customer fabricated it to gain academic
Photoshop
recognition?
in the fantasy world.
Nice one, Chongyun. I never even thought of it like that.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home too late.
Live a little, Sing-Cho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something delicious, okay?
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's worth the risk.
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you? Fine. It's a plan then. We'll meet up tonight.
Alright. Next stop, Yunjin Terrace. Fastest way there is to go up here and then jump down. Okay.
And your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyan?
Yes.
Oh, it's this
On
character who
Lantern
we
Rite,
haven't seen
the
in
moon
forever,
shall
and
go dark. That's what the
how many
signs are
quests has
indicating.
Manyan shown up in? 1? 2?
Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong
Probably
suit.
only 1 or 2
But he
quests.
discussed it with several other elders from our clan, and their conclusion was the same.
New profile picture? Ooh, nice.
It's
Hope it turns out
consistent with the
hope it turns out
information we've
well.
received from other sources as well. You mean the whole thing about the legend of Zhongli the Moon Devourer happening in real life? Yes, that's one of them. So it's true. I thought it was just a rumor. It's true. But right now, the bigger
Worry?
issue is that all our sources indicate the
Sometimes
phenomenon's gonna
simple
happen
outfits
again.
work, though.
I'm not sure this bodes well.
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress interpreting the artifacts, and Ganyu
I mean, you
is
can always
consulting
just,
with the Adepti as we speak.
like, make a rough outline of everything and then try out different
Besides,
stylization
apart from the
approaches and see
incident
which
at Wanmin Restaurant,
looks best, you know?
there haven't
You
been
don't have
any
to
other
fully commit to
moon-related
one thing.
disturbances.
Just save like an in-between of your progress and then do multiple versions from there
Kuching and Wanyan, you're all here!
until you find one that works.
Traveler in Paimon. It's been a while. Happy Lantern Rite. Yes, happy Lantern Rite. What brings you here, though? I thought you'd be in the harbor enjoying the Shao lanterns.
You're certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no reason.
The hell is that
Is
voice?
there something I can help
So it's
you
not...
with?
Okay, I'm glad you also thought it sounded a little bit weird there.
Drop in on our friends during the festive season?
I was only teasing. You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, and about all the moon business you were just talking about? We have something to show you. Here, take a look.
Yeah, but this isn't the first time we heard her replaced
Wow.
voice.
Something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
The first time we heard her replaced voice when they added the, what was it called, Stick Me an Onslaught?
Someone managed to capture a picture of it. Is this
That's where the new
Zhongli,
voice
the
actress
Moon
came
Devourer,
in.
Then?
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Where did you get this picture? From Xiangling! She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene. She thinks they must have dropped it. Wait, is this Chawang Terrace?
Yeah, something wrong?
No, it's just where I'm from. It said that Chawang Terrace was where the ancient people of Chenyu Vale communicated with the heavens. And in this picture, the moon happens to be right above Chawang Terrace. I was just surprised, that's all. It's probably just a coincidence.
That's interesting because the ancient people of Chenyu Vale migrated there from the chasm area.
The
Okay.
chasm? So, that place is involved too? According to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang,
Her father and grandfather are merchants in Liyue Harbor, and her mother and grandmother grow tea in Chaoying Village. A few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join a civilian archaeological team funded by Hoishan Hall, and ended up excavating some artifacts in the chasm area. These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming exhibition.
Yes, we're aware of this. We're trying to meet Zhongli there.
Restaurant occurred.
And honestly, I don't give a shit about anything right now other than the fact that we get to meet Zhongli again, so please can we hurry this along? Can I please just get to the point where we talk to Zhongli?
She also went to Chuang Terrace and took that picture of the moon disappearing.
The chasm? Chuang Terrace? Things are getting pretty complicated.
Where's Lu Shangshang? How is Lu Shangshang doing right now?
She's not in a good mental state, so we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help. Why don't you come with me to check up on her?
No, I want to go to Zhongli.
Case too.
Gladly,
then
I guess.
Head there now.
I just want to talk to Zhongli. Fine. Off to Boo Boo Pharmacy, I guess. I know the Lantern Rite they want to take this opportunity to revisit all the different Liyue characters. I know. And I know that means we have to travel all across Liyue to say hi to everyone again. But I genuinely don't give a shit about 90% of these characters.
Ah, Lady Yuheng. Oh, and the Traveler and Paimon are here as well.
What a pleasant surprise. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. You know, I'm not even trying to beat those allegations, Spinner. I'm not even trying.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient.
I wouldn't dare to try.
Unless it's urgent, however, it would be best not to disturb her rest.
Is her condition that bad?
It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. And she refused to cooperate when we tried to check her over. I had no choice but to prescribe a calming draught and to have her rest for 2 days.
So she's getting worse? That isn't the news I was hoping for.
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed more like a fixation than anything else. She hasn't lost her mind.
That's right. When we asked about it, she kept insisting she was going to be famous far and wide. Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made a name for herself around Yujing Terrace. Even some of the Qixing know who she is.
Ah, yes. Those two emotes right next to each other sure are something. I mean, let's face it, the Zhongdong emote was always referencing the the typical thing that combination of emotes is implying. Have you ever seen something like this, Baiju?
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort of shock, and whatever it was seems to still be haunting her.
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm? Or the moon above Chuang Terrace that night?
Come back in 2 days, and you might just have your answer.
I suppose that's all we can do for now. We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju.
Of course. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to stop by.
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight?
Yes, you've brought this exhibition up multiple times now.
Are you planning to attend?
Yes, but only because Zhongli will be there.
We wanted to have a talk with Zhongli anyway,
Yes!
and now, Paimon's even more curious about these relics.
Would you like to tag along?
I would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. So I'm afraid it's been spoiled for me. I reviewed them all myself. There are some rather peculiar artifacts, that's for certain. We're still working on decoding the ancient text that appears on them.
Yeah, the word jade appears a whole bunch, doesn't it?
Yes, okay, so it was supposed to say Jade, but the voice actor read it out wrong. And because Genshin doesn't earn any money apparently, the developers couldn't be fucked to fix it. Because again, as I keep saying, the developers of this game do not give a shit about this game or the player base.
Huh? How did you know?
Xingqiu told us. He said there were some ancient poems on them, too.
He's quite well informed, isn't he? Well,
But
he's
here I
right.
am, still playing.
We believe they're direct references to the ancient nation of long gone. As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more like ceremonial language used to worship the moon and the gods.
The moon and the gods?
Well, looks
3
like it's
mil from
almost time for the
alone this
exhibition.
month? Well, that's
You two
nice.
should head over.
Hope they'll put that money to good
There's
use.
an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue.
Do we need an invitation?
Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public. The people of Liyue have a great respect for our history and are eager to learn from it. Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Linlong, the owner of Shigu Antiques. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural exhibition of this scale, where people can learn all sorts of information about the past.
Yes, we're in for a real treat tonight, then.
The only real treat is
Yes.
getting to talk to
Have a
Zhongli.
great time. There's still more artifact decoding work I need to finish, so we'll have to part ways here. After seeing the picture you brought,
Ooh.
there's a few
Okay,
ideas
new
I'd like to
offices
follow
and
up on.
everything, huh? Very nice.
You're hard at work even during festival season? Huh. You haven't changed one bit, Ka-Ching.
I'm simply fulfilling the responsibilities of my position. That's all. All right, I should get going. See you later.
Consists of like 50 people.
Well,
Makes
guess we
sense that
should
they
head
would
over
want
to
to
the
expand
harbor
their
and
team
find
if they're
that
still that
usher.
small. But then again, a bigger team is always comes with its downsides too. The more corporate they get, the more likely it is that they lose what makes them special, you know? That's always the risk. Okay, where is Zhongli?
Ah, here for the exhibition? I can take you aboard.
Yes, please.
After you.
Okay, where's Zhongli? Where?
Whoa! Look at all the antiques on this ship! It's almost too much to take in!
Keep an eye out for Zhongli.
Greetings.
Well, there
I
he
trust
is.
you've been well since last we met.
Finally.
Speak of the devil! You're right where Hu Tao said you'd be.
Ah, so Director Hu gave me away, did she?
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business. We know you just do whatever you feel like.
Yo, Traveler, Paimon, what's up?
No! Get away! I don't need distractions from Zhongli.
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Get away! Don't take up Zhongli's screen time.
Yunchin! It's great to see you! You're here for the exhibition too?
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
I see. So it's nice to know that the,
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing.
it's nice to know
She
that
thought
they're
coming
also
here might
concerned
help
about the
culture me
growing
up or
team size.
something.
And how that might have negative consequences.
But as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet. That takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come, even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I do. Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition? I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although
Finally,
Shigu
more
Antiques
Zhongli.
is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both parties reach an agreement, you can make an offer of mora or an equivalent trade. Well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
Let's go!
As long as you're the one leading the conversation, don't let these other side characters take up the screen time. Zhongli and Zhongli! Hey. Okay, fine.
Whoa, look at this painting! There's a huge toad on it! Could it be...
Huh. This material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk, or some other kind of fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well spotted. This is a painting of Zhongli, the Moon Devourer, made primarily with mulberry silk. Such craftsmanship is rarely seen in modern-day Liyue.
Alright.
Zhongli the Moon Devourer! Paimon knew it! That toad made it super obvious.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse. You heard about how the moon disappeared recently, right?
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
It's what the legend says.
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
And the figure next to the toad, is that the white horse Adeptus? From the stories I've heard, her palace lies on the moon.
That would seem to be a logical assumption.
Was this excavated from the chasm?
No. In fact, this item was discovered in Neuvillette, and many years ago at that.
Oh, so it's from Neuvillette?
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite, which are usually found within stratified rock. This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
You could have just started with that.
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of Zhongli the Moon Devourer, but now seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder, if I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to right now.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
In that case, I'll take it. No way I'm letting Zhongli give it away to someone other than me.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting.
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal value.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a lifeless artifact. In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece of art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work.
Oh.
There is no need for such concern over its value.
Can I get the original then?
So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but I didn't notice anything that would point to it being a replica.
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon, you must accept. Truly, I insist.
He's gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Shh.
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli. Rest assured, I'll be sure to return the favor.
I shall look forward to it.
Man, that was quite the find. I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Ningguang.
Of course.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Wow. This bronze war chariot is really something.
It must have quite the story behind it. I've never seen anything like it before.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the chasm. A copper canopy. A body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
This thing's
Is
gotta
that
be
so?
thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life. And that's only after a few decades or so of separation. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not always a force that pushes things forward.
All
It would
right.
seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization in their own right.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more. Ningguang's gonna be so jealous, don't you think?
Ah, has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beidou?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli, of course. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Huishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million mora.
Huh.
How much?
I could
90
afford
million?
that.
Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Quite a bargain.
I think I should be able to afford that.
Bargain? 90 million mora could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years!
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of mora too.
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh! Paimon's worth way more than that!
A bargain, says the broken.
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal,
I
I'm sure
mean-
it's worth it.
Hey, that's how you know he can judge things fairly. Because no matter how expensive he judges something, he will never be able to afford it, even if he says it's super cheap. So yeah, he can voice very fair opinions about how much something is worth. Anyway, shh.
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
A bargain as he pulls out Tartaglia's credit card.
Quite the discerning eye you have,
Yes.
Captain. After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver it to the Alcor.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Understood.
Great! Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing? And don't worry about the Mora, it's all on me. Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
I appreciate your kindness, Captain. But I'm afraid I have some private matters to discuss with Miss Linlong.
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
Oh great, I can be around for your private conversations? That's very nice.
Antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Other people are
It's not
always
even out of my
demanding
price
Mr.
range.
Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself. I wouldn't pass up this opportunity if I were you, Paimon.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
We should at least check it out.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick look isn't gonna cost us anything. Let's go!
So... private conversation time?
These are all the jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli. Wow! So many styles! What kind are these?
These are a type of ceremonial jade.
That's how they
You're
get here,
familiar
yep.
with Chenyu Vale's rain jade, right? Yes?
They gotta lure you in.
Oh, yeah! So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chenyu Vale was known for a different ceremonial tradition that also involved jade. The bee is used to honor heaven, the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor the west, and the Huang to honor the north. These form the 6 ritual jades.
Okay.
It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time. It's proved difficult to track them down, even for our establishment.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Oh?
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It isn't one of the 6 ritual jades.
What is it?
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
You could say that. Traveler, take a closer look.
Clearly related to the moon, with everything that's currently going on. It makes sense that this is relevant. And his old friend is the White Horse Adeptus, I assume, then.
It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
There's a crescent moon.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a form.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Zhongju devoured part of the moon?
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
That is far too generous.
No, please,
Miss
take the offer, otherwise Child will be mad.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So, holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish of mine. And it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
What do you mean for once? Another reason why Paimon sucks. Get her out of here. Oh. Okay, apparently that artifact does something too. I will not stand for Zhongli slander around here. What just happened? How did I get here? That light ahead looks like it could be an exit. I should check it out. And then I suddenly switched into my other outfit.
3, 5, 7.
357? He changed while we weren't
11,
looking. And he changed back.
13, 17.
Who said that?
19. 23. 29.
31? Hello there.
You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child?
Hello there, new character.
The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as well.
Who are you?
Me? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
What is this place?
The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time?
Nice to get this like shot from up
I'm
above.
sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten.
Did you bring me here?
I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here.
The moonlight's guidance? Does she mean Columbina?
You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way.
How do I get out of here?
The path home is... that direction. I believe someone told me that before. But I was never able to reach the end. You should take a look.
How about we go together?
No need. It would seem... my time has already run out. Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Okay, goodbye.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
Paimon, I will slap you. I'm back.
Your complexion looks rather ashen, traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt?
I just met the strangest person.
Huh? What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
Ah, I see. I'm afraid we must take
They
our
had
leave,
to, and
Miss
it was
Lin.
rude.
My friend has taken ill, and I must escort him to get some rest.
Very rude.
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the Jade Token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor if you would.
Oh no! He's maxing out Hu Tao's credit card. Her credit card will be maxed out much quicker than Child's. That much is for certain. Just send the bill to my boss. I'm sure she'll be fine with it. She sensed a disturbance in the force.
Guess someone's thinking of me. Huh, but this late at night? Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the exhibition.
Perhaps.
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta see if it gets eaten tonight.
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's the same as ever.
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired. How about we head back?
24/7.
Another time.
You get what I mean? People thinking of her, especially this late at night.
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep. Alright, alright. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go.
And then as they leave, it happens, right?
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Well, they left just a little too soon, I guess.
Wait, aren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I
Talk in
imagine the
private.
traveler would like to know what just happened to him.
Oh, right. Ugh, Paimon's confused, though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time.
You explain your mysterious encounter with that strange space.
How is that possible?
It sounds like his spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space.
Was it the White Horse Adeptus?
Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this Jade Token. Her name is Zibai.
Wait, does that mean she's inside this token?
No, she does not reside within this token,
Okay.
but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium.
So the moon's shadow, what do you mean?
Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Nod-Krai.
Yeah?
You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back to Tevat. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
You mean the fake one that's a projection on the
Never
false
really
sky?
thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right? A fake moon.
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon.
Yeah?
It also happens to be the prison that confines Zibai to this day.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes. When it occurs,
So?
it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
So, you're saying
So the recent lunar eclipse, it was the fake moon, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
He said it's disintegrating. When will there be nothing left?
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes?
Also,
The
would the
legend must be
prison
true
disintegrating mean that she would be free from the prison, or would she disintegrate along with her prison while she's in
The
there?
more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse Adeptus is free!
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon shadow is gone, Zibai will cease to exist in this
Okay,
world.
so she will disintegrate along with it.
No! So, by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a trade that
Do
I was
not
willing to
burden
make.
yourself with such
Even if I
thoughts.
had known, I would have
Because
done it
of your
anyway.
actions, a promising
Columbina is way
opportunity has
better than the
presented
stupid
itself to
Adeptus
us.
anyway, right?
Let us not forget, what is crumbling is also precisely that which imprisons her.
So there's still a way to fix this.
Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms that
I don't care
you
about
can
either.
do what I envision.
I do like Columbina.
However,
I mean, not my favorite character,
while
but I
I
do
had
really
hoped
like
to
her.
receive your assistance,
She's fun.
this matter could have significant ramifications.
Especially how her personality contrasts with Sandrone when they're together.
I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder, perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
I already know a bunch of secrets.
Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Liyue, you have had ample time to reflect on these matters, it would seem.
Yes, so tell me what I need to do.
Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zibai has long since passed away. The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the 3 deadly selves she severed before her death.
What does that mean?
The White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it just seems even more impossible!
Please, remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to explain. The 3 deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, Zibai's 3 selves are more complicated in nature, because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and placed the fragments within her 3 deadly selves.
And now,
If we
impacting your
retrieve the
Genshin,
3 fragments
now in
of her
nostalgia,
soul,
after a message from our
there is a
sponsors.
chance we can restore her presence in the mortal realm.
Hi, Bones. And that was the message from our sponsor, I guess. Thank you. This anvil was sponsored by Bones.
So that means we can bring her back to life?
How are you, Bones? Hope you're well.
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence from the 3 deadly selves.
I'm guessing I just met one of them.
Indeed. The being you encountered
me,
was
yes.
Zibai's first
Back to
deadly
Zhongli.
self, Ziju. After Zibai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with the Shadow Moon.
I
The
did miss a
essence
bunch
that
of my
resides
dailies, you are
within
so
her
right.
is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zibai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other 2 soul essences first. Then we can unite them as one.
Okay, so where are the other 2?
Her second deadly self is called Ziju. After Zibai's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth in what is now known as the Chasm.
The Jack Black Anaconda movie? Should
The
I be
essence
familiar with
within
it?
her is the Earth Soul, also known as Zhongli. She is the self that inherited most of Zibai's memories and wisdom.
The chasm? So, do we have to go there to find her?
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier. The one at the exhibition. It's possible. The return of the frost moon awakened her. And she emerged
not really
from
all
the
that
chasm
much, no.
alongside that batch
I still
of
have
ancient
a lot of
artifacts.
Kanto 2 to go. Hopefully, I'll get the motivation to continue it soon.
That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition. To investigate
You did
the
say Kanto 2 is like basically the weakest part of the game, right?
Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linlong was the one who helped me.
What about the last deadly self?
The third deadly self is Zichao. The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yojing, Zibai's shade. Thus she is the most free-spirited among the three. She lent me her aid during the Archon War, 1,000 years ago. But later, as her powers waned, she retreated into the mountains. I imagine finding Zichao should prove the most troublesome. So I shall take it upon myself to track her down.
So, we need to find the second deadly self, right? But where do we even start?
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zibai was fond of mortals, and as the self who inherited most of her memories and wisdom, Ziju should be the same. It's possible she has possessed someone, and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak.
Possession, you say?
Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking, Traveler?
The customer who caused a scene at Wanmin Restaurant.
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
She'd still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days.
And I guess that's where...
Her, Zhongli?
I guess that's where this cuts off then,
It's
with
quite
part
possible.
1, and continues
The
into
deadly
part 2.
selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds.
Let's start our investigation there in 2 days.
A sound plan. Well, I should get started on my own investigation then.
You're leaving already?
I'm sure we'll meet again later.
Zichao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking her down, and there's no guarantee, I should start sooner rather than later.
But there's still so much you haven't told us. Like, who the White Horse Adeptus actually is, and how she died in the first place. Not to mention,
The
who
P
it was
jokes
that
never do it
preserved
for
the
me, but the
fragments
rest
of her soul.
it was great. Ah, good old potty humor, huh?
Should our endeavor prove successful, then naturally those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless.
The one who preserved her soul's essence, was it you?
It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to set aside. Very well. I shall tell you. It was the Avatar of Time.
Esteroth?
Ah, so you know of her existence.
The ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. Preserving what remained of Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the three deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise caution when seeking out Ziju.
How much time do we have?
On the night of Lantern Rite, countless Shao lanterns, and the wishes written upon them, will be released into the sky. I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. That is our moment to act.
Okay.
But also the moment where all could be lost.
So the Lantern Rite is the
For
deadline.
if we
Got it.
fail to retrieve the other two soul fragments in time, Zibai's resurrection is hopeless.
Understood.
As
So
I
what if I
mentioned
just stop
before,
playing the event
the
right here
answers
and
to
now?
your remaining questions should come in time, providing our efforts bear fruit.
Would that imply that this character
Let us
will
hope that all
canonically
proceeds
die?
smoothly in the days to
Because the event will end at some point, and if I don't complete it by then, the character should canonically not be saved. I'm just saying. Wait until 8 AM 2 days from now. Can do. Let's get into Act 2 then.
Osman.
Oh, should we head to Boo Boo Pharmacy today? Fingers crossed we learned something useful.
On my way already. I see something up there that I might want to grab. There's a viewpoint up here. Something in Liyue that I haven't obtained yet. Yoink. Got it. Alright, now to actually continue.
So let me get this straight. The patient disappeared right as you were delivering the medicine.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's exactly what happened.
It's true. 1 minute she was there, and the next she was nowhere to be seen. Hey, it's Yelan! Fancy seeing you here! Oh, is this a bad time?
Perhaps.
Not at all.
Maybe.
Just a small roadblock in the case I'm working. Mingguang asked me to investigate a patient named Lu Shangshang.
Yes,
If
we have
you're here
Snake.
to find her too, then you're out of luck, I'm afraid. She went missing this morning.
What?
According to Dr. Baiju, the patient vanished right under his nose. But it just seems like that should be impossible.
There 1 second and gone the next? Pretty sure Xiao can do something like that.
Then you're suggesting this Lu Shangshang is the vigilant Yaksha in disguise? Or some other Adeptus?
Well, an Adeptus might have possessed her, or at least part of an Adeptus.
This is so weird. How can a living person just vanish into thin air? Unless Linny decided to take his act to Liyue?
Doubtful.
Who is this Linny you speak of? He's... Oh, never mind. Paimon's just grasping at straws.
Let's set aside the how for now, and focus more on the where. You mentioned this patient has a strong obsession with achieving fame and recognition?
Yeah,
Yes.
through archaeology.
She kept talking about becoming a renowned archaeologist and making a name for herself. So, are we looking for a place where it's super easy to become famous?
I'm drawing a blank.
I think we should check out the Xiao Lantern crafting stalls.
Because it's easy to become famous by making Xiao lanterns?
Not
Bones
exactly.
suddenly becoming an
When
expert
the
here
people
when
of
it comes
Liyue
to
need
Snake.
a solution to a problem, their first thought would be to pray
Nice.
to the gods and the Adepti. If her wish is to become famous, she might write it on a Xiao lantern in the hopes that the fabled White Horse Adeptus might make it come true.
I don't, Spinne. Genshin is the one game where I
That certainly
close
sounds
Discord.
probable.
Normally I have Genshin, normally I have Discord open in the background, never for Genshin.
The White Horse Adeptus might be a lot closer to home than she thinks.
For Genshin, I basically close everything that is not entirely necessary. Shh.
What was that?
Because Genshin is the one game that can actually cause lags. Alright, Act 2, The Realm of Rocks. Something of a snake enthusiast myself. Understandable. Snake is cute. We do like danger noodles. We do like the danger noodles. And as they say in Dispatch, by the way, Dispatch, I recently watched a few playthroughs of it. Pretty fun game. Would have been a fun game to stream as well, but now it's too late. But yeah, as they said in Hit Game Dispatch, every snake is chill. Apparently.
Alright, we're here. Still no sign of Lu Shangshang, though.
As long as you're patient enough, Paimon, you'll find that hunting down people is no different from hunting boars. We need to blend into the environment, or we risk alerting the target.
I do,
So as far as
yes.
everyone here is
I do,
concerned,
Spinne.
we're just ordinary tourists.
Oh, okay. If we need to blend in, then let's make some Xiao lanterns and write our wishes down, like everyone else. What's your New Year's wish, Yelan?
Makes it go quite loud.
I haven't given it much thought.
That tough on your PC, huh? Well, now's the perfect time to think about it.
Oh, and it can't be work-related. You gotta take a break once in a while, right?
Average person that than the average person about reptiles and snakes. I love Dispatch. Honestly, I absolutely adored it. That's why I watched multiple playthroughs, not just one. Normally one playthrough would be enough, but Dispatch is really nice. Hoping they make a Dispatch Season 2 at some point. They gotta, right?
Which is super
They
amazing
gotta.
and all, but it's gotta be exhausting.
Yeah, you should think about yourself every once in a while.
Really getting into this, huh?
You're set to blend in, right? Come on, it's all part of the act. So you gotta think of something.
Then I suppose it'd be to go traveling the next time I get the chance.
Anything big? Because it's a laptop.
Traveling?
Well, that should make Dispatch easier.
That's our bread and butter.
Because Dispatch shouldn't be too tough on any PC, because from what I've heard, none of the cutscenes in Dispatch are rendered in, they're all pre-rendered, like they're all just video recordings. Dispatch is just a bunch of, like, every single cutscene is apparently just a video file. No, like, in-engine renders or anything. So, should be easy on most PCs, I would
Thanks for the
assume.
offer, but my desk is piled high with reports on your exploits.
Makers are in shambles.
Not quite the kind of traveling I had in mind.
Yeah, a shame. No access to any 3D models or anything.
I was thinking more the lie down and do absolutely nothing kind of travel.
Ah, something a bit more easy and breezy, right? Hey, wait. We know just the place. The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort in Netland.
Well, we're going there.
It's super relaxing. And
We're bringing
full of
this
fun
back up
activities.
already, huh?
They've got the beautiful ocean and tons of cute little creatures called Asha. Seriously, you gotta go.
I suppose I'll have to check it out.
I guess we'll
guys,
see her
happy
there
Lantern
at
Rite.
some point. Happy Lantern Rite, gaming. I'm sorry, gaming.
What a coincidence. You here to make shell lanterns too?
Those cons. Yeah.
Well, it's that time of year, am I right? Thought I'd join in on the fun. You can't have Lantern Rite without making one of these.
What you gonna wish for?
Oh, man, it's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. The truth is, the mighty mythical beasts are seriously struggling with recruitment.
How so,
So I'm
Spinner?
hoping to find a few apprentices and teach them the art of wushu dancing.
Gaming. Yes.
Awesome. Sure,
Gaming has arrived.
Whoa there, Paimon. One step at a time. I actually need to find
Metaphor's
people
main
first.
character? Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, but Paimon bets people will jump at the chance to learn from you.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure. Wushu dancing is super physical and takes a lot of hard work to master, so it's not easy to find people. At this point, if the Adepti can't help me, no one can.
I'll do it.
Hey, is that the person we're looking for, perhaps?
You just said you wanted an apprentice, right? Well, I'm offering. What do you think?
Whoa, the White Horse Adeptus works faster than I thought.
Traveler, it's her. Lu Shangshang.
Our target!
Can you yell any louder,
Didn't you hear me?
Paimon?
I said I wanted to be your apprentice.
No need to shout. I heard you the first time. What's your name?
Step back a bit, Gaming. This person could be dangerous.
What?
Hey, what are you trying to do? Do you know who I am? Get back!
Lu Shangshang, we have no intention of harming you. We just need to ask you a few questions.
Get back, I said!
And
Try
will
to
she
remain
vanish?
calm.
Will she vanished? Will we see it this
If you
time?
come any closer, I'll...
Zawardo! Oh my god. She actually pulled a Zawardo. How could you? What the?
Little wisp of a being. How are you able to see me?
Oh, you must be, Shizi, the second deadly self.
So what if I am? Leave at once!
I hope to resurrect the White Horse Adeptus, and I need your help.
You, a mere mortal, whose own life hangs by a thread, would dare reach for the power of life and death?
Is that so bad.
Unless you wish to be condemned to eternal damnation, you would do well to abandon this foolish endeavor. I shall speak on this no further.
Don't come any closer. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Oh, I guess she left.
Playing dumb, are we? Save it. We know you attacked those people at Wan Min restaurant.
What? No, I would never. You must be mistaking me for someone else.
You don't remember.
Of course not. How could I do such a thing?
What about the photo you took near Chuang Terrace?
What photo?
What's going on? It's like she lost her memory or something.
Yeah, the possession
Well,
thingy is over.
This complicates things. I'll take her back for questioning and let you know what I find. Take her away.
But I didn't do anything. I swear.
That's weird. She seems so normal now, but she doesn't remember anything.
This is just great. An apprentice falls right into my lap, and now she's gone.
Don't worry, Gaming. This is a special case. I'm sure you'll find one soon.
Unless you're gonna pony up and offer a real solution, Paimon, I don't want to hear it.
Gaming? What's up with...
I'm done here. I'm gonna go find an apprentice, and I won't take no for an answer.
I think I found the next possession target then.
Is it just Paimon, or was Gaming acting super weird just now?
He might have been possessed.
What? How do you know?
You tell Paimon about your encounter just now.
Whoa! So you saw the second deadly self? And you think she moved from Lu Xiangxiang to Gaming?
It's possible.
Uh-oh. Then we better find him before something bad happens. Let's go!
Chasing after gaming. And I know it's pronounced gaming, but I will always prefer to say gaming, because obviously, yes, he is gaming. He is always gaming, and he will always be gaming.
Alas, why must Cloud Retainer inflict such woe upon us, Mooncarver?
By the order of Rex Lapis, we were
Yeah, we
supposed
gotta
to make
save
haste to
gaming.
the harbor to stand watch. Yet we arrived late, for you, in your inscrutable wisdom, chose that very moment to tend the mint.
Also, this shows not all Adepti are made equally.
It is no wonder Cloud
Two of the
Retainer
Adepti are
banished
just
us to the
random
wilderness
NPC
in
characters.
A pity only that I, blameless as I am, was made to share in the punishment.
Blameless indeed. You speak as if it was not you who decided to plant all that mint in the first place. Yet now, in its wretched state, overrun by blight and vermin, you would turn away? Utterly heartless, I say.
Were I truly that heartless, would I have rescued those seedlings from this desolate wasteland, granting them haven in your hallowed garden? Alas, if blame must be laid, let it fall upon Cloud Retainer for failing to recognize the virtue of our plight.
Ah, at last a sentiment with which I can agree. If ever Cloud Retainer is away,
Triple Z and
we should
Enfield.
steal into
I mean,
her
some
abode
games
and plant
definitely
a veritable
do not care
field of mint. A tempting little
about
ruse, is it
NPC
not?
designs. At least Genshin goes the extra mile and makes different NPC designs for each nation, so they're not too repetitive, but still.
Positively ingenious.
Please stop chasing us. Just let us go.
Get back here! If you keep running, I'll kill you!
Please, we don't know anything about wushu dancing. Just leave us alone.
What? You think I'm not good enough to teach you? Just agree
Lock
to be
her
my
in school
apprentices,
with a plastic
and then
water
we can
bottle?
talk.
Is it really that easy to grow mint? Huh.
That child.
Very interesting.
Looks somewhat familiar.
Did not know that it's that easy.
Ah, it appears to be the wushu dancer from Liyue Harbor. I have seen him perform on occasion.
Come.
Would have thrived until I
Let's
took
take
it
a
home.
closer
Oh
look.
no. Your home
Has
was
trouble
deadly.
befallen you, young one? Perhaps we can offer aid.
Oh, thank the gods. Please, sir, you have to help us. This guy's trying to force us to become his wushu dancing apprentices, and he won't take no for an answer.
Of course, you gotta use the mint after all.
Oh, so it is you who require aid, not the other way around.
Get out of the way, old man! This is between us.
Preposterous. You dare to presume we are of a
mature age?
Listen here, brazen youth. Skilled you may be in the art of dance, yet your offstage demeanor leaves much to be desired.
Hold on, Mountain Shaper. Something is amiss. Look closer.
Huh.
Man or men?
Indeed,
True,
he bears
it
the
is
mark of
two.
something unclean.
It spells trouble. You there. Depart at once.
Hey! You drove off my recruits, old man! You'll just have to take their place, even if you're a bit on the decrepit side.
Many years it has been since a being has dared speak to us in such a manner.
Now let us see what evildoer has sought to use you as its puppet, young one.
You two, you're Adepti!
Does that strike
Sure
fear
are.
in your soul?
Well, you see, the possessing entity is part of an Adeptus, so...
Whoa! Two Adepti recruits just fall right into my lap? That white horse sure knows how to grant a wish.
Coming! Slow down! Wait for us!
Jeez, take a hint, will you? I told you to stop following me!
Don't hurt him, please!
Traveler, Paimon, keep your distance from this youth. Evil has taken a hold of him.
We know! It's one of the White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves! She's possessing Gaming!
The White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves?
Could it be that Rex Lapis called us to Liyue Harbor for this very reason?
Oh!
Hey,
Zhongli reached out
what are you
to
two
them?
whispering about over there?
Well, ain't that nice?
Who's gonna be first apprentice and who's gonna be second? It doesn't matter. I'm not the kind of Sufu who plays favorites.
Insolent spirit, be gone from this child at once!
And Zawardo happens again.
Little mite of a mortal. Getting in my way again, I see.
You don't look so good.
That is no concern of yours.
You want to fulfill people's wishes? I can help.
No. Only by doing it myself will I find peace. Otherwise, rage will consume me. If I lose control, all will turn to dust.
What is the source of your anger?
The curse of time. The memories this body holds. Come no closer.
But what if I
This is your
do?
final warning.
Alright, who's next on the possession?
Spirit, be gone from this child at once!
Not again.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? And two Adepti?
Okay, but can she possess another Adeptus? Probably not. And the only other viable targets are me, who I just talked to her, so I assume I'm not viable either. What if she possessed Paimon?
Where are
To
we?
anger. Anger leads to
Were we
hate.
just making Xiao lanterns in the
Hate
harbor?
leads to suffering.
Sun is most scorching. Agitation stirs within me. I require cooling mint to beat this heat. And speaking of, Cloud Retainer has scorned this verdant wonder long enough.
Okay, so I guess
Time
Mountain
for her
Shaper
to
is
feel
possessed
its
now.
wrath. The wrath of mint.
So I guess that means Adepti can get
Mountain
possessed.
Shaper, where are you going?
And hate leads to emergency food.
No, Mountain Shaper's
Indeed.
acting weird. You don't think it spread to him, do you?
Spread to him? Quickly now, explain to me what has been happening.
You explain the recent series of events.
What? Was I really that rude? Jeez, someone get my dad to throw a slipper at me. I'm so...
Oh god, not the slipper. The ultimate Asian punishment. I've heard tales of this.
He is fine. It is simply exhaustion. But to think Mountain Shaper would succumb to something like this, it is most unexpected.
So, what do? We can't just leave Gaming like this, but we can't ignore Mountain Shaper either, right?
My cultivation level rivals that of Mountain Shaper. Were
But
to
I
give
hardly
chase,
know her.
Zhongli would but flee from his
Of
fold and take
course.
refuge in mine. Seek out Streetward Rambler. Cloud Retainer and the Conqueror of Demons should be with her. I shall take this child back to the harbor and join you post-haste.
Whoa! What are all the Adepti doing together?
Rex Lapis charged us with keeping watch over Liyue Harbor should danger rear its head. I dare say this is the very crisis he anticipated. Come, we must devise a strategy before confronting Zhongli.
Alright. Back to the harbor.
Strike a pose.
Slight shortcut. Very slight shortcut. It's a good thing I can walk across water.
The White Horse Adeptus? You mean the mysterious white mare that aided Rex Lapis during the Archon War?
Even if it's not her, there must be some connection. She always avoided us back then, and I never knew why.
Rex Lapis's recent trip seems to be related to this person as well.
Xianyun! Madam Ping! Xiao! Great! You're out here!
Ah, Traveler. It has been quite some time.
Yeah, great to see you again, Zhao.
Oh, happy Lantern Rite, Paimon. You're as lively as I remember. I trust things have been well.
Sorry, Madam Ping. No time to catch up. Something terrible has happened.
And we gotta
What
catch
is
them
it?
up on everything.
Has Mountain Shaper gotten himself into trouble? Mooncarver is here with you, but he is not.
You explain the situation to the Adepti.
The Wrath of Mint? That old fool dares to utter such nonsense behind one's back.
Well, he is possessed right now, to be fair.
Yeah, that's not really our biggest concern here.
So, even a mere deadly self of the White Horse Adeptus was able to possess Mountain Shaper and affect his mind. No wonder Rex Lapis told us to gather here and await his orders.
Mountain Shaper's cultivation is inadequate. He was caught unprepared. Were it one of us, Zhongli would hardly have found a vessel quite so ready for the taking.
Hey, that's not what you said earlier.
Where is Mountain Shaper now?
A question that hardly bears pondering. Obviously, he intends to plant mint in the vicinity of one's abode.
Ah, then he poses no great threat. We might as well let him be. Once he fulfills his wish, it's possible that Zhongli will relinquish him of her own volition.
Your ulterior motive is most obvious, Mountain Shaper. You two hope for Mount Outsong to be covered in mint. One can see it clear as day. Not to mention, deadly selves are born of malevolent human desires.
Apparently
and
also
naturally
Adepti
pose
desires.
a great risk to the form and mind of all living beings. We cannot let this go unchecked.
Let me handle it. I have relevant experience and know how to deal with such situations.
One has no doubt of that. Yet your involvement would likely end in armed confrontation. In one's own estimation, the time for such measures has not yet come. Before his departure, Rex Lapis knew that Zhongli was active in Liyue Harbor, yet told us only to wait. It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis did not believe extreme measures were warranted here.
At least not yet, I guess.
This is quite a peculiar case. After all, Zhongli's possession does not seem to come with ill intent. It's more like she's guiding those she possesses to fulfill their own wishes.
Yes, but in a very hostile way.
There is another matter of import, however. I sense tremendous resentment emanating from her. What could be its source to render her so unable to find peace?
The curse of time, the memories this body holds.
She was talking about the White Horse Adeptus memories, right? From what the Traveler said, it seemed like she was about to explode with rage. But why?
With Rex Lapis away, if we wish to understand that which occurred in the past, we shall have to ask her directly.
She also mentioned the curse of time. What could that be about?
Perhaps erosion.
Wow, that's a term that hasn't come up in forever.
We are of the same mind.
I heard that ancient clans in the mountains once regarded the White Horse Adeptus as the daughter of time. It seems there was some truth to that, after all.
The daughter of time. Cursed by time?
Time does not treat everyone equally. The longer you dwell in this world, the more it takes from you.
Then what do we do?
One has devised a solution.
What is it?
Based on what you have told us, it seems that Zhongli is in the habit of leaping to a different host when provoked.
Yeah.
One's plan is for us to block all escape routes while you confront Mountain Shaper, forcing Zhongli to reveal herself.
So I gotta do it alone.
Then, if prior experience stands, she will have no choice but to possess you. However, not only are you able to sense it, you are also unaffected by the peculiar state of stasis.
Therefore, I might be immune to the possession itself.
In that moment, you would have the chance to either subdue or persuade her.
That is akin to walking straight into the lion's den. Allow me to go instead.
Nah, this is a main character job.
Isn't this plan a bit too risky? Why doesn't Paimon try first? After all, even if she got possessed, it's not like she would pose a danger to anyone.
Yeah, but you might eat so much you become a literal ball.
Paimon's wishes aren't all food-related, you know.
But 99% of them
One would
are.
not suggest this course of action if one had any such reservation. Time and again, the traveler has proved immune to Zhongli's influence. Consider for a moment why that might be.
Because I bear the moonlight's guidance?
Oh yeah! That's what the first deadly self told you, right?
Perhaps your time in Nod-Krai left you with the blessing of the newborn moon goddess, traveler. And this white horse Adeptus clearly has a profound connection to the moon.
Indeed. Indeed.
I see.
Have you other concerns, Conqueror of Demons?
I was just trying to fathom why Rex Lapis left without explaining the situation in detail. But now I think I understand. Rex Lapis entrusted this matter to the Traveler, which means in his estimation, the Traveler must be the key to its resolution. So I have no other concern. I trust Rex Lapis, and I trust you.
Leave it to me.
Then we are all in agreement on proceeding with this plan? Very well. We should depart at once, lest we lose our chance. Let us see whether that old fool truly dares to face one's abode with Mint.
Alright. Let's move. Gotta go around. Where is the mint? I see no mint. There it is.
2 mint. Let us plant a whole slew of mint. Once I reach 10,000, Cloud Retainer's abode shall be Mount Outsong no more, but rather Mount Mint Song. Oh, to behold the look on her face when she is confronted with such verdant splendor.
Mountain
Well, he seems to be
Shaper.
having fun.
You dare disturb the tranquility of one's abode.
Do not take personal offense, Cloud Retainer. He is not in control of his faculties.
Exactly. Let it go this once. Zhongli is the one driving him to do this.
To be fair, Spinner, how would you react when someone just went to your home and everything filled up everything with one type of plant, completely making everything overgrown? You wouldn't be very happy either.
Sorry, Mountain Shaper. Paimon might have just thrown you under the bus.
When he wakes up, we shall have words. Everyone, to your positions.
Well, Mint I could turn into fair, I guess.
Be careful.
I've got this.
A pest? I must catch it. Again! Oh, young one, it is you. Don't tell me. Cloud Retainer sent you?
Yes, she told me to get rid of all the mint.
Ha! Such brazen insolence.
And that includes your garden on Mount Hula. Oh.
Such presumption. Such boundless avarice. That wretched adept's impudence knows no end.
Oh, if only you knew she was listening.
If she dares lay a finger on my garden, I shall smash her cuisine machine to pieces.
You sure about that?
You think I am one to fold so easily?
Insolent mortal! Time and
Hello
again,
again.
you interfere in that which is beyond you. You make it exceedingly difficult to contain my rage.
We need your help.
You have no conception of that which you seek. It is forbidden!
Forbidden?
You know nothing of my past. My warning was given. The cost entwined with this is beyond what you can bear.
I'm here because I want to know. I want to understand.
Stubborn mortal!
You could even say, it's my wish.
You...
Will you grant it?
Very well. If death is what you seek, who am I not to oblige? Come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time and the memories of this form? Then, let it be granted.
Well, that was easy. So... Oh. Nice little domain you got there.
You who seek death, stand before me.
What is this place?
My prison.
You're trapped here?
I was merely a trace of impure energy within Zapai's immortal body. When her soul was shattered, it should have been the end of me. But then, the one who governs time descended from on high and froze the moment of her death. And so, I remain in this world, unable to find release.
Was it Istarov? See in a bitch
A
spinner.
mortal who knows of her existence and would dare to speak her name. Who are you?
I'm someone seeking your help.
Help? No, there is nothing we can do for each other. Her power.
Are you sure about that?
The one who governs time. It has surrounded me ever since. A blessing and a prison. All at once.
So you've been trying to break free?
No. I have been asleep in this prison for countless years. Until a familiar presence woke me. Then, through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it. As pure and bright as ever, unchanged across the millennia. It was the moon.
No wonder she took that picture at Chiwang Terrace.
That place is called Chiwang Terrace? Did later generations rebuild the altar in a new location? It looks just like the one used to honor Zapai. Could it be that traces of what happened back then still remain in this world?
What is it that happened?
That memory is embedded deep within the essence of Zapai's soul. It is one that should have been forgotten. Yet, it is precisely that which haunts my every waking moment, fuels my rage, and denies me a modicum of peace. Now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So,
okay.
Let us see whether the fire that fuels your ambition is a hero's wisdom, or a fool's courage.
Or both. What do I need to do?
I shall relinquish control over this body's curse, and let it devour everything within sight. Run as fast as you can, lest this prison become your grave. Look, it draws near. The river of time, come to sweep all into oblivion. A torrent of tears for the dead and departed.
This must be the curse of time.
I shall wait for you at the end, mortal. Evade being swept up in its waters, and I will show you everything.
Okay. Time to run.
And we shall sink into oblivion together.
Fall behind. Alright, so I guess I gotta move. Oh yeah, no, it's coming. Alright. Don't worry, I'm moving, I'm moving. Okay, I am moving. Yeah, no, that's definitely following me. Okay. Never mind. Okay, I escaped. Well, that wasn't that hard. Alright. So, now what?
I did not expect that you would make it to the end.
Well, I did.
Yes. It would seem even time cannot hold you back. In that case, perhaps this truth is one you can bear. Come, let your wish be granted.
Alright, story time.
Under moon eternal,
Story time.
in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate.
Worshipping all the moons.
What are Mom and Dad doing? Shh, just make a wish. The kind Adeptus on the moon is listening. Look, it's Lady Tsubai. Wow, Lady Tsubai? Is she powerful? Of course. She taught us how to grow grain and beans, millet and rice, how to peel hemp and reel silk, spin thread and weave cloth.
My back.
How to cut stone and build houses, cast bronze and forge tools. According to Mom and Dad, the Adeptus Tsubai is the god of soil and grain, who blesses our land and its crops. Huh? Lady Tsubai's leaving. It's all right. We just have to wait till next year. She'll be back.
Except then... Yeah, no such luck, I guess.
Mom and Dad are gone. Why hasn't Lady Tsubai returned? She'll come. We just have to believe. What is that?
Hey, I remember that thing from Dragon Spine. Different nation, though.
Tsubai abandoned us.
Right, that's basically the thing at the top of Dragon
Abyss
Spine.
need to be purified. That includes Long Gone.
Big
And
tip.
what of its people?
Yes, that, totally.
You know what will happen. You are but an emissary to the mortal realm. This is Heaven's will. There is no need for guilt, and no place for hope.
I wouldn't dare. But the people of Langan honor me, worship me, pray to me. If I do not answer, the guilt will be too much to bear.
And if you do, you will meet the same end.
Then as their god, I shall die among them.
Look! Lady Tsubai came to save us! I knew she wouldn't abandon us! Run!
And then she died, and then she was frozen in time as she died. Yep.
You have done enough.
Now you know the truth. These are the memories that suffocate me where I stand and crush me under their weight.
Your nation was destroyed.
Not just my nation, but the people I loved. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fierce enough to burn a hole through the heavens themselves.
But how did it all happen?
It was a time of war, one that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the battles, tainted with cursed power, fell from on high and devastated Langan. The heavens decreed that the tainted filth had to be cleansed. No matter the cost, if I just had more time. I could have helped more people to escape.
You did give them time.
But it wasn't enough. I just needed a bit more, and they all could have survived.
You did more than enough. The descendants of Langan made their home all throughout Liyue. Their legacy lives on because of you.
I never imagined there would come a day where I found peace. So long this rage has been within me. Yet here in this moment, it has stilled at last. Thank you. If you wish to bring Tsubai back to life, mortal, then you may take the part of her soul that lives in me. Just remember, from this moment onward, the fate of Langan's fallen rests on your shoulders. And that cannot
just one more thing to add to the responsibility list of the main character. What will become of you?
As I said before, I am but a remnant of Tsubai's adeptal form. A manifestation of her wrath that was not meant to linger in this world. By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well. So, let it be done.
Any final wishes then?
Ah, it's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well. In regard to my fate, and that of Langan's fallen, I know there is little I can demand of you. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth. I ask for this, and nothing more. Now, take what you came for. I was a lone moon, shrouded and dimmed in cloud-veiled night. Now darkness breaks, free and unburdened. I reclaim my light.
Alright, that's 1 of 3. 1 of 3 done. And we are back.
You think I am one to fold so easily?
I'm back.
Ah, young one. What brings you here? My, what exquisite mint seedlings. Was it you who planted them? I had not taken you for one so versed in the horticultural arts. I must insist that you visit Mount Hulao. There is much we could learn from one another. Ah, but this is Cloud Retainer's abode. She does not appreciate the verdant wonder that is mint. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you.
I wasn't the one who planted them.
You weren't? Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he has.
It was you?
What?
Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal. Has the matter with Zhongli been resolved then?
Wow, that was fast. That took, what, like a second?
Well, for everyone else, it
to
wasn't
us,
stop time
perhaps.
after all.
But for the Traveler, I imagine it felt much longer than that.
Zhongli is gone now.
One's plan was most successful then.
And you're all right, Traveler. You don't feel strange in any way?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Well, sounds like good news all around. I'm glad this matter is resolved.
So,
what is
now
this
what?
matter you speak of? The possession of that mortal child?
The matter of Zhongli may have been resolved, but there is another that is far from over.
Oh boy.
The mint you planted around my abode.
But he was possessed.
Perhaps you have a moment to spare for a little chat, Mountain Shaper.
Cloud Retainer gives Mountain Shaper from talking to Zhao pulls you aside.
You seem reluctant to talk in detail about what happened with Zhongli.
She told me about her past.
Don't worry. I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me. And I doubt the other Adepti will either.
Huh? You don't want to know what happened?
The expression on your face. I know it well, Traveler. It's one I've seen Rex Lapis wear on many occasions. Whatever you learned, it must be too heavy to share.
But you're okay, right, Traveler? That deadly self didn't hurt you, did she?
No, nothing like that. I'm fine.
Well, as long as you're not hurt, Paimon doesn't need to know anything else.
It just isn't a happy story.
Even so, I hope you feel like you can entrust me with it. If I learned anything from our time together, it's that one should not have to shoulder such a weight alone. Not to mention that certain knowledge brings danger in its wake. I would never want you to feel forced to be the sole keeper of such secrets.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
One person can't finish a whole slime, you know? Better to grab a bunch of friends and eat it all together.
Time to call in some fellow slime connoisseurs, huh?
Exactly. Wait, no. Paimon's just saying we've got loads of friends who'll be more than willing to lend an ear.
Alright then. After careful consideration, you share what you learned about Long Gone.
I never knew there was such a tragic chapter in the ancient past of this land.
So, the people of that nation worship the White Horse Adeptus as the god of soil and grain.
It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis had a similar reason for withholding the details of his recent trip. I've often wondered if he had companions to stand by him before we met. Or if he was forced to face things alone. Regardless, Lantern Rite takes place in 2 days. Let's meet back up again there. If there's
Alright,
no
that's
news
the
of
next,
Rex
next
Lapis
time
by
skip then.
We'll have to come up with a plan.
Alright, see you in 2 days.
Fingers crossed it all goes well.
How many acts is this event? I assume it's the usual 3 acts plus epilogue? But that would be weird, because, again, we only have, like, one of the parts. But, again, the next up is Lantern Rite, so it has to be the end. I will quickly do the time skip now, because there will be dialogue triggered for it. But I think I'll actually finish the Lantern Rite next week. I just want to trigger the dialogue for it first.
It's time to meet back up with Xiao. Let's head to Mount Outsong.
You mean the mountain I just climbed down from, because I had a feeling I would be right in the cutscene trigger. Alright, now, there is something very interesting that I have to share with you. Look at this. It's a very random, very unassuming world quest, correct? Nothing seems special about this world quest, right? It's very average, just a thing that exists. No special indicators on it or anything. It's not a story quest, it's not an Archon quest. Nothing of note, right? Ah, okay, shame it doesn't trigger again. Yeah, I was walking around here exploring when all of a sudden Paimon spoke up with voice-acted dialogue. So whatever this quest is, it's a voice-acted one. And that is not a thing for regular world quests. Never, ever. So before I run into this again while exploring...
Hey there, Melusine friend! Need any help?
Why is this voice acted?
Oh, Traveler Paimon, it's you! Long time no see.
Looking for pretty rocks again?
Right in one! You know me too well. Everyone in Mercy is preparing a surprise gift for Monsieur Neuvillette. we're working together to make him a new outfit.
Oh, this is the outfit
Go
thingy!
find some gems and shells to decorate it with.
Wow, a surprise present!
Wow, a surprise present! Is it
This
really
is about
okay
the
for
new
you to tell us about
outfit!
that, oh no! Sorry, it's my first time doing something like this, so it just slipped out. I'm not sure why, but seeing everyone working towards the same goal like this, my heart just won't stop racing. Paimon totally gets it. The moon's just so infectious that you get swept up in the hype and you just can't stop, won't stop, right?
It's like forming a band,
Yeah,
I guess.
it is. We may be playing different instruments, but we're playing in harmony, making the same music. So, why'd everyone suddenly decide to give him a gift? Oh, that! Monsieur Neuvillette is always sending gifts to everyone in Merosi Village. So, after discussing it, we decided to make something for him ourselves. Flo handled the blueprints, and then we all picked out the materials and sewed it together. And Saran was in charge of emergency precautions to prevent things from getting totally out of control. Emergency precautions? Things getting out of control? Paimon knows that making clothes with Melusine hands is hard, but how bad could it possibly get? That depends on your definition of bad. Does it count if we ask Mamere to make a huge painting and then turn the canvas into pajamas? Oh, wow. How about that?
I think Neuvillette would love it.
Me too. But like Saran said, it's better if we make a respectable outfit that he can proudly wear when he's out and about. Lome's got tons of experience, so we had her get a whole bundle of fashion magazines and asked Sijuin what respectable meant before we finally settled on solemn relaxation as the theme. Solemn relaxation. Paimon can't help but picture Neuvillette swimming around with a serious look when she hears that.
Speaking of which, you've still got shells on you, yes?
Huh? Oh, right. Shells. I was so busy talking with you, I almost forgot my job. Sorry, I've gotta go. I can't hold everyone else up because I was enjoying myself too much. I need to find some shiny shells and rock
We're still being watched.
and grind them up into shiny powder. I'm not sure if I have enough Tidalga for the dye either.
In that case, I think it's time for our line.
Leave it to us. When it comes to finding stuff, we're the best in the biz. As much as you need, on time, guaranteed. Really? You will? Thank you so much. Then, could you please help me find some of the shiniest, brightest barrel conches?
Alright
I
then.
remember there's a bunch in the waters around here. 2 or 3 should be enough. Even 20 or 30 would be a piece of cake. Oh, that's way too many. I'll
Into
focus
the skull,
on
I
finding
guess.
gems over here. Good luck to us. See you soon.
Are we still being observed? No. Alright. I assume I have to go in here. Oh, right, it connects to the outside anyway. Alright, let's go.
The shiniest, brightest barrel conches! Whoa! Any shell that shiny even underwater has gotta be quality. Nice! Shell secured! Not a single hiccup!
Oh! Okay, I guess I only needed 3.
What was that? How can I really be in trouble? Let's go back and check on her!
And I suppose that means our little observer came out to join in on whatever was going on. Oh! Or that thing came out.
Hoka, are you okay? I never imagined I'd dig up an armored crab digging for gems.
Armored crab? Isn't that a bishop?
It's fine. heart. Sorry for making you worry. Good thing this bishop showed up. Gobbled that nasty crab right up. Huh? Bishops eat giant crabs?
Fair enough, I guess. That's what you're focused on.
Maybe.
Oh, thanks for the
they don't
hydrate,
actually
and
like
welcome
crab
back.
That much. It doesn't look too thrilled.
That's what you're focused on.
Oh, right. We should be focusing on why is there a bishop here? No clue. Never seen one around these parts before. Monsieur Neuvillette warned us that while some bishops are super friendly, others can be really dangerous. So we shouldn't get too close. Whew. Seems I'm pretty lucky running into such a cute bishop like this.
Cute bishop? Wait.
Then be sure to give it a proper thank you the next time you run into it, okay? Yeah, for sure. And I'll treat it to something tasty too. Only thing is that I'm not sure what it likes. Definitely not giant crabs though.
Tidalga?
Tidalga? Wouldn't have thought such a big bishop would like something. Whoa! Tidalga! When'd that get there? Huh? So, this pile of Tidalga isn't yours? Nope. Haven't even had a chance to dive in yet. Did some kind soul overhear us and leave it here?
Perhaps some nice fairy?
Looks like I really am super lucky today. Can't believe that fashion magazine horoscope was actually accurate. Then may the stars watch over us, that our gift may arrive safe and sound.
It will, certainly.
Oh yeah, here! These are the barrel conches we gathered. Are these enough? Plenty! Whoa, so sparkly. I can barely open my eyes.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't we?
That's just how I like to express how grateful I am. Well then, with my gems, your barrel conches, and the nice fairy's Tidalga, my mission here is complete. If everything goes this well, the clothes should be ready in a couple days. Hey, when we deliver the clothes to the Palais Mermonia, will you two come see what we made?
Obviously, I'll have to see the outfit, of course.
Let's meet up at the Palais Mermonia then. A whole bunch of us Melazines will be there. Sounds great! We'll be looking forward to hearing from you.
Alright. Wait until 2 days later. Will do. We're waiting a lot today. Okay. Let's go. Come on, loading screen. Okay, we're here.
Wow! It's been a long time since Paimon's seen the Palais Mermonia this busy. Puka wasn't kidding. There are a ton of Melazines. Huh? Something's off, though. Everyone feels kinda... tense?
Excuse me, miss?
Mr. Gestionnaire, do you enjoy your work here in the Palais Mermonia?
Are you asking me? Well, about that, I can't really say that I'm happy, or particularly unhappy.
Okay,
though I've been here
then.
for some time now, I still feel as though I only just started.
Got it. So, put another way, work at the Palais Mermonia is so exciting that it feels as though you're always filled with energy. Like you're in your prime, correct?
Exciting? Oh, no. I'm more anxious, really.
An exciting anxiety? Is being a gestionnaire really that nerve-wracking? And here I thought only the Marshal Phantom was like that.
Oh, Gabe, hi! Thanks for the raid. Hello. How was the rest of your
It
stream?
mustn't be exciting.
Did you enjoy
if anything on the job
Genshin?
excites your nerves, that means the process
Did
has
you already
gone terribly
complete
wrong.
the event? Did you already complete the Lantern Rite? I managed to complete Act 2, and then I decided, you know what, I have less than an hour left, I might as well do some other voice-acted quests before I do Act 3.
Is that so?
And do Act 3 next week.
Sadil never mentioned anything like that.
I assume it's the usual 3 acts and epilogue.
Sadil?
Oh, you mean Officer Sedil of the Marechaussee Phantom? Wait, are you her colleague?
Of course not. If we're talking about
But yeah, I hope the event was fun.
pass the exam first.
Grana, now's not the time to get competitive. Look at the poor man. He's so nervous he's sweating bullets.
Really? I thought that if someone looks really
In
nervous
the main
during
story,
an
but I stopped
interview,
during the
that means
epilogue.
you're
Fair enough.
asking the right questions.
I'll get there next week. I'm in no rush.
Excuse me, Mr. Gestionnaire. Are there any troubles in your work life that you find difficult to discuss?
Pardon me, but interview? Am I being interviewed right now?
Well, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. According to regulation, gestionnaires are strictly forbidden from giving private interviews, especially to parties of unknown provenance. Excuse me, Miss Melusine, but might I inquire your full name and the newspaper at which you're currently employed?
None.
Special Reporter Lome for the Buoyant Otter Gazette.
You obviously just made that up. Lome, what happened to truth in reporting?
Does the Court of Fontaine really have a newspaper like that?
Have a paper!
I need to go check the
They
files.
added a word in the voice line.
My good sir,
Next
are you
week,
feeling all
the
right?
5 program is next
You
Friday.
certainly look as though
Is
your
that
nerves
so?
have been excited right now.
I'll probably make some more big announcements.
The process! Sorry, good
We
ladies.
shall see.
Could you please wait here for a moment? I need to go find a colleague from the publishing office.
We were just going to ask him how to get to Monsieur Neuvillette's office, yet somehow it turned into a practice interview for Lome.
Mr. Eon, there you are. The tea Miss Cornelia so kindly made for us is nearly cold. Just what have you... Oh my word, what happened here? Why are there so many Melusines?
That's a good
Mr.
thing.
Royale,
They're
please
cute.
give me a hand.
It
I
will-
can't
it's
possibly
always
take
nice
care
when
of
there's
all
many
these
Melusines.
myself, much less give an interview while I'm at it.
Interview? I never saw any such thing on the schedule. Which newspaper?
30 pity for Varka.
The Buoyant Otter Gazette.
Oh.
A character that I
really?
will ignore.
Yet what you're holding certainly doesn't look like an otter.
Of course not. This happens to be the one we're looking for this time.
This blue creature can't be me, can it? Looks
Frodka,
nothing like
yes.
Hey! Watch what you're calling a blue creature! This is none other than the eminent Monsieur Neuvillette!
I see. Mr. Eon, please refrain from undue alarm. I understand that your heavy workload and lack of sleep might have left you rather tightly wound, but you must remain calm. As you well
Never.
know, the world looks profoundly different through Melusine eyes. Thus, it is entirely possible that to them, the Iudex appears, well, like that.
Pretty much. Monsieur Neuvillette actually looks a bit different to every Melusine. So we split the difference.
Ah, you split the difference. I see, a most judicious approach. In that case, might I inquire what matter you wish to see Monsieur Neuvillette about?
Outfit.
We're here to give him a gift.
Gun salute! 21 gun salute from Monsieur Neuvillette. Whew, that was a close call. We almost told someone else about the secret gift again.
A gun salute? Inside the Palais Mermonia? Inside the Iudex's office?
Yes.
Mr. Royalty, please calm down. You're also becoming unduly alarmed.
Can you say something? Paimon's getting scared.
Sorry, I'm naturally the silent type. As any protagonist is, I guess. It feels like I'm watching a play unfold in real time.
It's not that Paimon can't sympathize, but it looks like Royalty's really about to call the guards. And if he really calls Neuvillette over, then the surprise they worked so hard to prepare will be for nothing. And things will get way more awkward.
Fine, you've convinced me.
What do you mean this? Do what exactly?
Hey, Vuka, everyone, so great to see you all here.
Paimon!
Ah, it's you.
It is me.
Traveler! Feels like ages since I last saw you. How have you been?
All's well, things have been going great.
That's great to hear. As you can see, this place hasn't changed a bit.
Pardon me, but are you with the Melusines?
We are. We agreed to visit Neuvillette together.
Point is, wonderful. The problem has suddenly solved itself. Monsieur Neuvillette is currently in his office and should not be receiving any other guests at this time. You may proceed.
Sorry to impose.
You're too gracious. We shan't delay you or your Melazine friends any longer, save for one minor thing.
Eh? What's that?
While inside the Palais Mermonia, particularly in the offices, please ensure that any items you're holding remain below head level. Otherwise, our most enthusiastic colleagues will doubtlessly assume you have a special request that you plan to seek assistance with.
Got it. We were only holding it because everyone was scared of getting lost in the court of Fontaine. But now that we've reached our destination, Kuka, if you would?
Sure, Flo. Putting it away. Oh, so that's what it was for. It's fine. For the two of us here, there's no way you're getting
Alright, let's go.
Come on. Neuvillette's office is right over there.
Please take care, everyone.
Look at all the Melazines. You gotta admit, the Melazines will always remain absolutely adorable. Look at them all.
Okay then. Please lead the way to Monsieur Neuvillette's office.
Follow me and stay close to the group. No wandering. Thank you.
Where could Realte and Eon possibly have gone off to? Huh?
Look at them.
What are all these Melazines doing here?
Is today Melusine Family Visitation Day?
All in the nice happy line.
Quite the hubbub. Almost as busy as the end of quarter reimbursement period.
Satine!
Hey everyone, come on in. Monsieur Neuvillette's just inside.
Alright. And again, there was dialogue that was cut off. Ain't that always nice?
Ah, I thought it might be you. I had heard Melazine voices and went to the window for a look, only to find the angle was wrong and I couldn't see a thing. I trust you encountered no difficulties on your way?
No, not at all. Well, not exactly.
You briefly fill Neuvillette in on what happened.
I see. Lome, you were indeed the first at fault here. You must secure the consent of others before making requests, and mustn't impede their duties or daily lives. Extra caution should be exercised with matters such as interviews.
I see. I'm sorry.
And the Buoyant Auto Gazette desperately needs rebranding.
What Gazette?
It's nothing. I'll go find them both and apologize right now.
Hey, remember to greet them politely first, even when you're apologizing.
Yes, that should suffice. Lecturing has never been my strong suit. Now, back to the matter at hand. How might I help you all today?
It's probably best if the Melazines tell you themselves.
Yep.
Oh, Jones. We were all so busy making a gift, we never stopped to plan how to actually give it to Monsieur Neuvillette, so it feels like a surprise. It'd be perfect if we could actually give a gun salute right about now. Kaboom, boom! It'd be totally... Wait, no! No gun salutes allowed in offices, right?
I think that would damage some stuff, yeah.
Here. She's so carefree. Lome, come on. It's our hour of need. I'm back! Those two gentlemen are both great people. They not only didn't scold me, but they even served me tea, too. Huh? Why haven't you given him the clothes yet? I already finished 2 whole cups.
And there goes the surprise.
She just said it like it was nothing.
Clothes?
Just give it to him.
Yeah, you're right.
Melazines practically fall over themselves as they cheerfully clamor to explain the surprise gift and how it all came about. Yet for reasons unknown, both givers and recipient remain a touch awkward.
My thanks. You must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to make this. Was that too curt? Might it seem cold? Is just a smile enough? They clearly invested great effort into this surprise for me, and I am truly delighted. My reaction ought to match that level of happiness.
The awkwardness, I know.
Express their joy when they receive a gift their children painstakingly prepared. If only Siegeween was here. She understands many techniques for human interaction and would understand this matter far better.
It was
no trouble at all, really. Yeah, that's right. With everyone pitching in, we finished in no time flat. The Traveler and Paimon helped too, you know.
It was a breeze. When it comes to finding stuff, there's none better.
Perhaps I should consider this from another perspective. Seeing others use gifts I've given them gives me a feeling of contentment. Thus, it can be inferred that the reverse is also true. Might I ask you all to wait for a moment? I'd like to try it on.
Of course you can! Oh, is it happening? Even the Traveler and Paimon haven't seen the finished product yet.
Well, it's time then.
Finally, we get to witness Melusine handiwork.
Here comes the reveal. Too bad it's a paid outfit.
Well?
It's a perfect fit.
Splendid. Both the Melusines and I are delighted to hear that.
Oh, it looks gorgeous. Plus, now Paimon gets what solemn relaxation is.
Ah, indeed. It is aptly suited for non-official occasions. Moreover, if I'm not mistaken, this outfit seems to have a certain exotic feel?
Chinai, that's our Monsieur Neuvillette.
We heard Siegewing mention you'd gone to Chenyu Vale in Liyue and really enjoyed yourself there. So
It's been a while
we
since
thought
that happened.
if we could make an
I almost
outfit
forgot.
that matches their local styles, you could wear it on future vacations there.
That was very thoughtful of you. They really went out of their way for me. To do their gift justice, I must find time to return there. Bring back some more gifts. But what should I buy? I suppose I shall decide once I get there. I can ask the locals for recommendations.
It was mostly Flo. After all, she made the design and tailored it all by herself.
Yeah! Flo's gonna be a super duper amazing fashion designer one day. She'll be famous all over Fontaine. Hey, that's going a bit overboard. It's not like it was all me. For example, if Puka hadn't risked her neck to get the ingredients for the dyes...
we can skip that part. Monsieur Neuvillette might worry.
What happened?
It's really nothing. Okay, fine. Here goes.
She tells the story how you collected gems and shells, including that appeared out of nowhere.
Dolga. I see. I understand. You are truly fortunate the Traveler was there to help. But next time you go out,
little wave.
It might be safer not to go alone.
Okay, I understand.
Also, listening to your story, it seems you were aided by a bishop?
Yeah, I'd love to see it again. Give it a big thank you. Hey, you guys think that maybe it was the one who left the Tudalga?
I'm a bit concerned about her well-being lately. As I don't have any pressing duties, perhaps.
Oh, we've stayed too long, haven't we?
We really should get going while it's still early.
Excellent. In that case, allow me to accompany you.
Huh? Really? Oh, if we go now, we can make it back in time to treat you and the Traveler to dinner.
All right! Blubber profiterole, poisson seafood soup, poisson champagne.
Poisson champagne.
Not enjoying the Melusines, have you?
And why not? Come, let's go together.
Send the Melusines back. Let's go. Come on, loading screen. There we go.
I'm telling you, I saw it in a magazine before. You sure? You're not making it up, are you?
There we go. There's our little friend.
Come on out now. It's me.
Neuvillette! Passive! Passive! Whoa, it's Passive!
Is this the first time we've actually heard Passive talk? Because I'm pretty sure Passive was a random, you know, world quest that, as it's the nature of 99% of world quests, wasn't voice acted. So I think this is the first time Passive has actually had voice lines.
This is how you address her then?
Wait, does that mean the legendary Neuvillette is none other than...
That's what she meant? Oh, and to think that it used to keep Paimon up at night, tossing and turning. Even lost sleep over it. Hello? Melusine! Capel!
Puka, allow me to introduce you. This here is the nice bishop lady who helped you before.
Whoa! Bishops can turn into Melusines? That's so cool! Now we can hold hands. Thank you for saving me. How about I treat you to a nice meal? Tidalga? Hmm? Yeah! Tidalga! 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 Tidalga!
I take it you really like Tidalga?
She does have very nice eyes.
Wait, that means you gave us your favorite food. Wow! Thank you so much!
Thank you, Passive.
Passive! Neuvillette! Kapow! If that's the case,
She's such a master at
picnic here
communication,
with
isn't
us?
she?
I'll handle the food. I caused everyone so much trouble back at the Palais Mormonia. It's the least I can do. Then I'll prep some Tidalga for Passive.
Why hard work talk? If you can unga bunga, yes. Everyone works hard to prepare the delicious meal before enjoying it together. And though Passive basically ate nothing but Tidalga and polished off every last bite, her delight was plain for all to see.
Tidalga, much. Passive, sleepy. Huh? What? Passive, water. Go back, sleepy.
She must have had too much Tidalga and wishes to return to the water to sleep.
Oh, so bishops can get food comas too.
Hey, like you're any different. Passive, leave. Wait, hold on a second. Huh? I don't know where she lives, or when we'll see each other again. If only I could give her something to remember me by. Oh, I know. Here, for you. Ah, Neuvillette, Passive! Neuvillette, good thing! Amazing! She recognized it right away!
Neuvillette, good thing.
That is most certainly a very good thing. The board, I mean.
Melusine! Passive! Melusine! Good thing!
Thanks for the pat spinner.
Neuvillette! Good thing! Paimon! Good thing! Traveler! Good thing!
Passive turns back into bishop and forward
Still
firmly
the same
clenched her
old
mouth
Passive,
and yeah, okay, there she
Down in a
goes.
flash.
Passive disappeared.
No need to worry. She already considers Fontaine her new home. We'll see her again. Learning to share is part of the process of joining the group. It would seem I'm not the only one she's learned a lot from.
All people need to learn from one another.
A most astute observation. I too have learned much from humanity. And now that I think about it,
That's the bishop fight.
this learning process
Of course.
actually began a long time ago.
Monsieur Neuvillette, are you thinking about the past?
Yes.
Hi, Tormuse, hello.
It was after I was born, but before I had joined the court of Fontaine. Though I do not know why I was born with human form, this fact forced me to learn about the way humans live. At that time, I was constantly perplexed by all kinds of questions, such as how human language could record history, how they produced things and traded, and why they insisted on using the flesh and blood of a god as a medium of exchange. Could not pebbles and seashells serve the same purpose?
Maybe because rocks and shells break easily.
And gods do not?
Apparently gods also break easily, huh?
Probably certainly do.
A question worth considering with no conclusive answer.
Indeed. Fortunately, we have ample time. Perhaps in the future, we will witness the world transform once more.
Perhaps the change is already underway.
Very true.
Tiny animal-like humanoid people? Yeah, Melusines. They're fun.
Time flows where our gaze does not linger, showing
and
the way
adorable.
to those who are lost.
They mainly live in Fontaine, but I have seen the very rare Melusine outside of Fontaine. I have seen one of the Melusines traveled all the way to Nod-Krai.
On that note,
but yeah,
I believe it is
they
high
mostly
time
just
I
live in
began planning
Fontaine.
My next vacation.
All right. That is that. Now, I think, speaking of Nod-Krai, we are actually gonna go back to Nod-Krai, because I do want to unlock that last treasure compass I don't have yet. It is time to finally unlock the last missing treasure compass. That will make exploration so much easier. If it loads. And I think after I've unlocked that treasure compass, we will basically have reached the point in time where it's time to wrap things up. Okay. Hello? So this is where I unlock the treasure compass, huh? Oh, great, it's the fraud. It's Sire.
Nina's covering the north, so we'll have Laurent take the east. Right, that's all for now.
Hey, Avarka!
Huh? Honorary knight? Paimon? What brings you to my camp?
Did we interrupt?
Not at all. Any camp of the Knights of Favonius is your camp too. So make yourself at home. Though, you should give me a heads up next time so I can have the quartermaster break out the good stuff for you.
Is this really
Can't
the
escape him.
Expeditionary Forces camp? Paimon was expecting it to be a bit more... crowded?
Not many from the force are still stationed here. And of those who are, most are out patrolling. Truth be told, it is a bit of a ghost town.
What are the people what are the people left here doing?
We're also gathering all the Abyss-related intel we can. Situation in Nod-Krai is stable for now, but we must remain vigilant. You never know when the Abyss will come roaring back. Intelligence is the foundation of any campaign. It's not just enemy movements. Terrain or shifts in the weather can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Moving forward, we plan to form a long-term partnership with the Northern Intelligence Network. Turn this temporary camp into an intelligence station.
An intelligence station? Whoa! Like the kind in Fontainian spy thrillers?
Haha, as if. Name one book with a camp this lightly defended in it. During these years out on campaign,
I
we
never
found
know.
that different
I never know
abyssal
anything.
disasters are
You
occurring
overestimate
all over
my brain
Tibet.
capacity.
They're unnaturally cunning, always shifting, with no two attacks quite going off the same. I hope to use the Northern Intelligence Network to share our findings. And use that collaboration to keep gathering information on
You
the
know the
Abyss.
drill, ping them a bunch, and by the end of the stream I'll hop in, and if they haven't done anything, they will be erased.
This isn't any one nation's burden. Every day,
yes, the
countless winds
himbo.
blow through Nod-Krai. I'd say that makes it the perfect place to set up an outpost.
Oh, so that's why. So this is chivalry in action.
Well, chivalry's good and all, but in reality, we've only just established this station and don't even have.
And that's
a good
why
map
I
of
have to
nearby
upgrade
terrain.
this meeting point.
If you stumble across any building materials or intel nearby, don't forget to bring them back with you.
Yep, I know, gotta
Rest
upgrade the
assured,
spot.
You're our honorary knight. We'll look after you.
Leave it to me.
One expedition wraps up, another begins.
Grandmaster! We've got big trouble, sir!
Oh, what is it?
That important guest we were expecting today? He's trapped at the foot of the mountain.
What? Is it who I think it is?
Yes, sir, it's him. Most of our available manpower is tied up in patrols. Who do we reassign?
No need. Just point me in the right direction. I'll handle it myself. Honorary Knight, Paimon, till next time.
I mean, I could have done it.
Oh, Paimon's never seen Farkas so nervous. Now she's curious who that guest is.
Could it be a critical informant?
Yeah, that's probably it. Let's follow him and see if he needs help.
Okay then. Well, that's not too far away, is it?
Help! Please help me!
Hello there. Really? This is the problem? Just a few wild animals? Not even monsters?
I'm fine. Whew. Good thing you guys showed up so fast. Or I might not have made it by sundown.
Praise be. Our essential supplies made it through safe and sound.
It's alcohol, isn't it?
What kind of supplies are that important?
Booze, it's gotta be.
Good eye. This year is the dandelion wine we specially
For
ordered from Dawn
fuck's sake.
Winery. Pure Mondstadt in a bottle.
You have no idea what it took us to get it here all the way from there.
Ha! And a fine job
Really?
you did. You're drinking with us at the feast tonight. Whole camp's been looking forward to toasting you.
All this panic over alcohol. Purely for medicinal purposes, sure.
And here Paimon thought you were finally being serious about something.
What else do you expect from Fraudka?
What's that?
Fair
Are you
enough.
saying
I shouldn't have
drinking isn't the
expected
most
anything
serious
more
of
of him.
serious business?
In
Because
full
I'd
behavior.
love to have a drink right about now.
Wait! Please, wait a second. Now is not a good time.
Yeah, listen to him. First, you gotta take care of the serious.
This is a custom brew. It needs to be kept constantly rolling to prevent settling and keep its flavor. Having sat for so long, I'd say the taste has degraded by at least 10%.
10%? Unacceptable. Nobody touches a drop till it's ready.
Okay, you do you then.
So can we bring it back up to scratch?
We
or?
specially commissioned someone to build a mechanism that keeps the barrels rolling. Looks like it broke in the fall, though. So now, I guess we'll have to rely on old-fashioned muscle power.
So we just keep whacking the wooden barrels and roll them to their destination? Sounds like some good old Knights of Favonia's strength training.
Wait, the knights train that way?
Aye, teaches force control and precision. Need both, or the barrel won't stay true to the path. It's basic training for many knights.
Consider my curiosity peaked.
Keen on basic drills, are we? Well, Laurent and the others won't be back for a while. Right then, all yours. Don't worry about knocking him a bit too far. Just holler and I'll toss him back into place.
When striking the wine barrel with normal attacks or charged attacks, it will roll in the direction of the attack. If the barrel accidentally rolls too far off course, talk to Varka and ask him to reposition it. What? Can you roll, please? There we go.
Back when I was training Noelle, she'd blast the barrels to splinters the second she got nervous. Couldn't stop her from cleaning up the whole mess herself afterward. Over time, she became the finest cleaner in the house, bar none. Ha, she might not have realized it, but that's progress too.
Okay, explosions, I guess, are the way to go. Did you see how we sent that thing flying? Just blow up the alcohol. That can't... Nothing can go wrong here if we just use explosives on
First time I did this training
this.
with Razor, it took us an entire day to finish. Know why? He spent a quarter of the day rolling the barrels, and the other 3/4 trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about.
As long as it's in motion, I guess. Just keep blowing it up. Man, it sure is a good thing that alcohol is totally non-flammable, right? Ha ha ha. Stop clapping.
Gene and Albedo once sat me down to have a serious discussion about whether or not the Spark Knight needed to take part in basic training like this.
The Spark Knight, aka the one I'm playing,
helps build character. But since the Spark Knight's still so young, I decided to get her opinion.
Uh-huh. Well, look who's doing it now.
Happily brought her bombs to the training grounds.
Yeah, really?
So we reached a consensus. We won't discuss the matter again until she's a bit older.
Well, screw you, Varka. I'm still doing it. And I will keep using bombs for this basic training exercise. Yeah, imagine that, right? Imagine if Klee used her bombs in this basic training exercise. Sure would be weird if that were to happen.
Paimon's hands are sore just from watching you. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
What easier way?
Come
Easier than
to think of it,
explosions?
You haven't met Rowan yet, have you? Kid's so used to doing things his way, he didn't even show up when it was time for the training. Asked him about it later. He said he went to poke a hornet's nest full of monsters, and as for barrel drills, he didn't think targets that wouldn't hit back were worth his time.
Alright, just keep blowing it up. Rowan, Johan, who knows and who cares?
Honorary Knight! They're back! They're back! They're back! Everyone, fall in and give them a proper welcome!
Wow, we're this popular? Paimon feels like blushing.
How the wind carries that scent from afar!
They only care about
Sweet
the alcohol.
Barbados, it's true. Dandelion wine. Ah, a special brew from Dawn Winery to boot. They're back. All my precious memories, they're all flooding back.
Oh. So, the welcome isn't for us, is it?
Yes, this
Bunch
is
of
it.
alcoholics,
This is
these
the taste.
people.
Oh, it's just how I remembered it. Amazing. After all these years. I was starting to think I'd already forgotten the taste of a good Dawn Winery vintage. If the taste hasn't changed, then my home back in Springvale probably hasn't changed either. Right?
It's the same, I've been there.
Thank you, Honorary Knight.
Not like I would know how it was for you.
That's enough. Put a cork in it, everyone. Barrels stay sealed until everyone's back. Let's finish the party prep in the meantime.
Oh, yes, sir. On it, sir.
Like I said, drinking is the most serious of serious business.
I guess they're singing now.
Oh, sticky honey roast, sweet madams. Paimon never thought she'd get to eat such authentic Mondstadt dishes out here.
She has as a playable character. Huh.
Where's Varka? Anyone seen him?
Fraud even in gameplay.
Out drunk in a ditch somewhere, is he?
Even if they do buff him, I have no intentions of pulling for him. Given his liver's battle prowess, is that even possible?
Okay, Paimon will catch up when she finishes.
It's hard because it's almost impossible to hear them.
So, what's the hero who saved our savior and brought it back to camp doing in a corner like this?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Truth is, what I've got in my cup is the most special of special brews. It can only be drunk alone. But since you've caught me, nothing for it. Here, have a cup.
True, they definitely should. It's apple cider.
Got me. Just a joke. Not a drop of liquor on me right now. If you're thirsty for a real drink, go find Yumeni later. She's got plenty in stock. A camp always needs to have one sober soul to guard their drunk comrades from things that go bump in the night. Those have been my standing orders since this expedition started. Rotten luck, eh? Just so happens that tonight, it's my turn to be that sober soul. So,
Sucks to suck.
on this night when they're all drunk, I can't be.
Was it really on the very day the dandelion wine was due to arrive?
Who knows? Maybe fate just gets a kick out of messing with us. If it had come one day later, maybe I'd have been down there guzzling wine to my heart's content. But if it had come but one day later, maybe you'd have passed the camp by, missed the feast, never even had this chance to talk. Nobody can say what choices lead to what outcomes until the time comes. Just like when I decided to lead this expedition out of Mondstadt. Never imagined I'd make it this far.
The reason you launched the expedition, was it to deal with the wild hunt?
That's how it turned out, aye. But when we marched, all I knew was this. An abyssal storm was brewing up north, one that threatened to scour all of Teyvat. It took us some time to mobilize, but where would the enemy appear? What form would they take? That was all a complete mystery to us when we set out. All we could do was gather intel as we marched, preparing for every contingency.
That's all you knew and you still launched the expedition?
Quick study, aren't you? Alas, the enemy won't sit around twiddling their thumbs while we finish preparing. Every hour we hesitated, the abyss was devouring the lives of countless people. The sooner we marched, the sooner we could change their fates. That was all the intel we needed to launch this expedition.
No wonder you're the Knight of Boreas.
None of that
You're still a fraud, though.
Knight. And you're no different. Your journey's also changed many people's fates. Be it Mondstadt back then, Dvalin, or Nod-Krai now, the expeditionary force. Even my fate, too. The fact that we can sing around the bonfire, drinking and thinking about the future, none of that could have happened without your arrival, traveler.
Am I really that amazing?
Who's to say? Fate's fickle and hard to fathom, after all. But as long as you're alive, there's hope. The wine we didn't drink tonight, we can have tomorrow. The lads will save my share. As long as we're still breathing, tomorrow will bring more wine and laughter. So cheers to tomorrow, to hope.
Alright. Unlocked the meet-up spot. And I will immediately go and level it up to the second highest level. As you can tell, I am just a little bit away. I'm at, I think 90% is when you unlock the highest level. Which is perfect, because this means I can level it up, get the treasure compass unlocked, and don't have to sit through more story immediately. Construct. So yeah, by the time I next play, I will have 100% in this area. I will absolutely have 100% in this area by the time I next play this game on stream. Now that I have the compass, I mean, it's not a max level compass, but it is mid-tier, and mid-tier should be plenty. I mean, I got 83% without using any compass at all. So now having a middle-tier compass on my hand, I should be able to get the rest up to 100%. And then be completely done with Nod-Krai exploration. And then I'll probably try to go back to Fontaine and make some more progress over here. I guess the Fontaine Research Institute is making good progress, so that'll probably be the next area I work on 100%ing. For some reason, I'm having a lot of trouble with the Liyue region. I was trying to do that one next, but I just couldn't make any more progress here, and I don't know why. I don't know why I cannot find anything else. I've gone over the entire area like twice and have not found anything else for me to get. And that includes exploring the entire Fortress of Meropide again. So I guess I'll go for the other areas first. Maybe this mountain range over here is also part of the Liyue region, and I never considered that. Because I only did like the water area up here and all the way up until like this path over here on land. So yeah, maybe this area, but that would be weird. It would be weird if this mountain range somehow is part of the Liyue region, considering how far away that text is. Anyway, how about we wrap things up for the day, shall we? Next week, we will finish off the Lantern Rite, which we started today. And if there's time after that, we will probably start getting the quests for finishing up these meetup spots. So, yeah. But for today, how about we go ahead and find someone who we can raid, right? Gotta do what we gotta do. It is required that we raid someone. Then again, there's only 3 people here right now, and by the time I set up the raid, at least one will have left, and then there'll only be 2 people. And you know how I feel about raiding with less than 3 people present. It rarely comes up anymore, but Genshin is the one game, the one singular game, where nobody cares to watch. And I barely care to play. So I guess we'll see. No one on my usual list is live, so... Since no one on my usual list is live, and as I said, most people, there's a decent chance people will leave before I send out the raid, I might actually end today's stream without sending out a raid. It's been forever since that happened, but you know what? I think today is one of those very rare days. So yeah, that being the case, I guess this is where I say goodbye, and I will see you all on Friday. Because Friday will be when we do the fun thing. FNF Streamer vs. Chat is making its grand return, as I have announced on the Discord. That means you, yes you all in chat, can type in commands as I try to play FNF to completely mess with me by shuffling the nodes, adding mines into the chart, flipping the screen, doing whatever else. There's many things you can do in chat, and I am kind of scared. Also, everyone is welcome to guess what kind of songs will be included this time, because I did put in the effort to make a new pack of songs. It would be weird if I just redid stuff I already did, after all. So yes, I decided to once again put in the effort, the tedious, monotonous work of importing an entire pack of songs into Streamer vs. Chat. Which songs those are, you'll see when the day comes. Or you can guess. But yeah, for today, that is it.
Exclamation mark punch.
There it is. There is no punch command though. But yeah, that's it for this stream. I hope there was some enjoyment to be had, and I'll see you around. And of course, if you're watching this after it's been uploaded to YouTube as a VOD, then your support has also been greatly appreciated. And if you want to catch me live in the future, all you have to do is check the video description down below. There's a link to my Twitch. I stream every single Friday, every single Saturday, and sometimes other days of the week too, on a bit more of an irregular basis. In any event, that's it from my end. Thank you for joining me, and maybe I'll see you around in the future, but there's of course no pressure. So yeah, goodbye.